Guys, thanks for tuning into our podcast. If you do enjoy this, please make sure you share it with a mate. It's not that much that we're asking. We really appreciate it. But yeah, just keep listening and hope you enjoy the banter that we've been having.
If you were an item of clothing, what would you be and why?
Probably going to go fingerless gloves.
They'll get me to lay some pipe.
Pleasure or business. Yeah, pleasure or business.
Yeah, it was definitely pleasure.
But yeah, it's been a tough Monday.
I wet the bed for 16 years, so...
Yeah, fuck.
14.
Turkey people, fucking grow up.
Turkey people.
Gobble,
Turkeys,
gobble.
turkeys, I'm coming for you.
Turkeys. The turkeys. Grow up.
Oh, fucking crank it up. Welcome back to On the Piss, cunt. You're with Clutz and Dust and Snooze. Hey, welcome back to On the Piss, Clutz, Dust, and special guest Snoozer. That was a little bit. How you going?
We will definitely be copying a copyright infringement on this week's episode.
Yeah, fuck it. 22
okay.
Jump Street's a great movie, and I'm glad that we can be associated with that movie. And thank you, Diplo, for being the bloke who could provide the music for us this week.
That really got me in the mood.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
You
Thanks.
definitely practiced that.
I didn't.
He probably did, yeah. I just probably sitting in the car outside for the last 20 minutes going,
Yeah, I don't know. I just started realising it sounded like it said welcome. So, yeah, welcome back.
have you noticed how much these mics pick up? So annoying.
Yeah, I was actually saying to someone the other day, like, you can hear when we fart now because the mics are that good. So we're going places.
We are.
It's awesome. Back at the Caxton, we had our 50th last night.
Yep.
Whew. Not really. I don't know. Happy birthday to whoever had their 50th in the Haunt. What a great establishment to have it at as well.
Yeah, big time. One of the greatest pubs, as you just said before, Josh, greatest pub in Queensland, if not the world.
Bloody oath. How are we?
Very well. Very, very well. How are you?
Very
Yeah,
good.
spectacular. I do have a little bit of a bone to pick though.
Do you?
go.
Straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat.
You've picked a fuck table again.
Yeah, I know.
The noise
So, have a first day of TAFE today. I'll get into that a little bit more later. But,
First day was your weekend.
no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that first. I need to get this off my chest. So, didn't bring Smoko today because I wanted to try the cafeteria.
Yep.
Pretty good selection. One thing that I saw was a ham, cheese, tomato sandwich with the option of getting it toasted.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I was going to go for it. And then I had a look at the sandwich. And they had like ham, tomato, cheese.
Right. So the tomato is in between the ham
Well,
and
no,
cheese.
so it was ham, cheese, and then the tomato.
So they had...
And it
they
just
said
really,
before.
it was how, like it sounds. But like to me,
Paint a picture.
it just really annoyed me because to me, that's not how you build a ham, cheese, tomato sandwich.
How do you build a cheese?
Well, I was
ham
going to
cheese?
ask you, how do you build a ham, cheese, tomato
I would
sandwich?
I'd go probably ham, tomato, cheese on top because the tomato is going to be all juicy and stuff and you want to
Yeah.
get the melted
Yeah.
cheese on top
Yeah,
and contain
particularly-
it.
Okay, so sorry. So how would you do it?
Ham, tomato, cheese.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know why the fuck we're talking about ham, cheese, tomato sandwiches and how they're being built when we should be talking about Aggiss Carpentry Group and how good they are at building in the Perth region.
The
Shout out to our sponsor.
greatest builders in all of the land, sponsors of this week's
So
podcast.
once again, big shout out to Simon Aggiss, the director and big oos of Aggiss Carpentry Group over in Perth, and the sponsor of this week's podcast once again. So just a reminder to all you lovely people out there, particularly those in the Perth region who need to get their houses and shit fixed up because, I don't know, it's a great time to do it. There's no international travel. It's not going to be
What else
for
are you gonna
ages.
spend your money on?
Exactly. You might as well spend it on Aggiss Carpentry Group. And just a little bit of a thing that they do is They're serving all of the Perth metro area, and they're specialising in all aspects of first fix carpentry. So head to their Instagram and Facebook. Thanks to everyone who's actually gone there and supported Simon at Aggiss Construction Group. Really, he's really appreciated it. Also, a big shout out to him. Believe he's purchased a carton of
Yeah, I
the
think he
strawberries and
has
cream
too.
sour.
Yeah, we'll get to that later on in the
Which
piece.
we'll get to as well. But
Very exciting time.
if he's backing us, surely the listeners can back him, and particularly all our friends over in WA. Hello,
We see you.
we see you,
We feel you. We smell you.
Very fun.
and
Just.
maybe you should try and organise a meetup with Simon and just, I don't know, shout him some beers on a night out or something at Perth. That'd be awesome. Or get your house fixed up by him.
Yeah. Or
That'd be
both.
even better.
Or both.
Or both.
Oh, goodness, that's not-
Yeah, exactly. It'd be so fucking sick.
Could you just move the mic a bit closer to your mouth so it's a bit quiet?
There we go.
There we
But
go.
going back to the
Dulcet
toast and
tones.
sandwich
Dulcet
thing, I actually prefer to go cheese, ham, tomato, cheese.
Yeah, okay. Double cheese.
And then you
lock
melt
it all in.
Yeah, lock it all in. But yeah, I just thought
I feel like you're a bit of a toasted cheese aficionado.
I am quite partial to a
I honestly reckon,
very
like-
varied toasted sandwiches.
I reckon you'd struggle to name a food that could be made better, that could not, like, that is not better in toasted cheese form. So like most things,
just-
maybe not better, but like,
As in toasted cheese form or just toasted form? We encompassing.
as in like you got the melted cheese on it, so it could be like chicken.
no, but I just mean like on the weekend I had a mee goreng toasty with
Oh, wow.
Kewpie mayo.
That would have been so good.
Unbelievable.
Did you put the mayo on the outside?
No, only on the inside.
Oh,
I tell you what, this is
messy.
no. I don't know how you put it on, but anyway, this is actually groundbreaking. I found this group on
It's just
on
messy.
Facebook.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you invited me to this group. Yeah.
It's blokes in their toasties
Oh,
or
yeah,
something like that.
great post.
Oh, absolute quality on that page. It's nearly as good as this one.
Oh, come on.
Got to give them some credit. We can't all be winners. Anyway, they instead of putting butter on the outside, you put mayo on the outside. And
Right.
it achieves the perfect, and I mean every time I've done this, and this would be over a dozen times, perfect.
So no butter at all or both?
Well, I'd butter inside, but
Yeah.
instead of buttering outside, put mayo on the outside.
Yeah, right.
You get perfect golden
Fuck,
texture
I'm
on the
trying this
outside
for
every
sure.
time.
I'm definitely trying
Now I'm
this.
talking
So
about I'm going home and
delicious.
doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that'd be awesome. Maybe a live stream.
Tutorial. Cooking
Yeah,
with
fuck.
Clutz.
Yeah, fucking oath. But yeah, righto. We'll get back to normal
Regular
proceedings. Thank you. How's the weekends?
Fucking so
Good.
good.
I think we gave it a fair nudge on Friday.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, you guys went to Moo Moo's, eh?
Yeah, I gave it a pretty good nudge. I was going to give it a bigger nudge, but then got dropped with the, hey, mate, if the weather's fine, you'll be working on Saturday. I'm like, okay, Benny, I'll see you there, mate.
What, at midnight?
No.
Oh, you knew this coming into it.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's
Yeah, so copped
we wipe
that
these down?
on... Copped that on the Wednesday, on the Thursday, actually. Me and the other apprentice, Eve, we were cleaning out the shed and we were just like, how good's this week? We don't have to fucking do much because it's raining, like doing this, and then, hey boys, Saturday. I'm like, oh, fuck. No, fair enough. But yeah, no, it was awesome. Yeah, went to Moose, Snooze invited us. It was my first go there, and fuck, it was good.
It is. It's my favourite restaurant in the world.
In the
Yeah.
world.
Oh God, yeah.
That's a
I,
big call, but probably a fair call.
I certainly wouldn't be able to go there often.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's,
fucking
not,
expensive.
It's not a weekly event.
How much did the boys put down on Friday night, do you reckon?
Oh,
I think it's about.
it was about...
The whole day, I was probably.
You would have spent a lot.
Yeah, because in my fucking genius mind, I decided, I've got dinner at about 7:30 was dinner, and I thought, I've got a bit of free time. I'll go and have lunch. And a friend of mine told me about this place Stanley.
Yeah.
Down at Howard Smith's, which is also
It's like steak?
no, it's a Chinese.
Oh, right.
Chinese, Cantonese, or some fucking thing.
Stan Lee, like the
One of the-
Marvel
One of the E's.
creator.
No,
No, Stanley. Like Stanley Street. No,
Yeah,
no.
like L-E-Y, not the cartoon
L-W.
man. Anyway, so I went there for lunch. And I thought, oh no, that'll work out well. I won't have any beers at lunch, because I'm going to go and eat. Yeah,
Fucking idiot.
I was lying to myself, and I fucking knew it too. Then I said, right. So I got to lunch at 12:30 and had a couple of beers and a mad feed and stuff. And then I spoke to Jay as well, who said, Jess is going to get off at the paddo at 5 or whenever it was. He said, we'll meet there for beers at 4. I said, that'd be great. So the first thing I did when I sat down at lunch was have a beer.
Yeah.
And that
Right,
just-
what will I start with?
Yeah.
You got 4X?
Yeah, what's the strongest thing you had? So I had a few beers there, and then we went straight to the paddo and had a few more beers there, and then had a mate who had a going away party at the creek. So I was at the paddo for 2 hours.
When
whatever it was.
were you at the creek?
Oh, it's from about 6
Oh, this is on Friday.
On Friday,
Yeah.
yeah. And then had a few beers there, and at about 7, I was like, oh, I should probably go to dinner. And then we got to dinner, and
Had a few beers there.
dinner went the right way. And a couple of bottles of wine, which
Yeah, fuck.
Really-
I was just
really
smashing the
accelerated.
beers, but then like Jay bought 2 rounds of shots.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's right.
Everyone got Cafe Patron except this bloke. He got the normal silver Patron.
yeah, I like
I was
coffee.
like, way to
I
stand
like
out.
coffee.
Coffee.
I don't.
Fuck. Nah, so fair. But yeah, it was fucking awesome. So then, I don't know, I just went home, woke up the next day, went to work, didn't really do much, used the Whacker Packer. So just fucking, that was my day.
And then
didn't
we have a day out on
It
Saturday?
was lovely. Yeah, we finally used big Jacko Punts. Follow him on Instagram.
Yep.
Had a $500 tab for Stafford
Like a venue
Tavern.
voucher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a venue voucher, courtesy of TAB. Thank you very much for the Olympics, TAB.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I got down there a bit later, brought the old man for a few. It was great. It was,
good.
really,
It was going
really good
off.
afternoon.
Yeah. One of the better tabs, the Stafford Tavern tab.
Yeah, if you
great.
guys are in the...
I've never been there.
It's on
awesome.
Saturday for racing. It goes
also
off.
the complete other side of town.
But it's so worth it, bro.
Also-
it's like $3.50 cores.
Yeah, we're drinking $12 jugs.
And $12 jugs of gold and $4 schooners.
Jackson just had like a prepaid debit card on his phone, so he was going up to the bar, and he came back. Jack and I got there like 11:30, and he got back. He came to the table at 3:30 with 2 jugs, and he's like, "Bad news, boys. There's only $380 left on the table."
So fucked. It was
And then
genuinely
next time he
fucked.
came out with a tray of rums, I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
I got a
I
Snapchat from Hurdy. There's a few rums on the table. He goes,
yeah,
oh no.
yeah. It was
I
way too
left.
early.
Hurdy gave it a good nudge on Friday night too.
Hurdy, how funny. Hurdy's like, told me on Tuesday at Touch. I don't know if I can go to Moo Moo's this week. I've got a lot of bills to pay, like a lot of bills. I was like, okay, and he's like, I've been giving it a fair nudge the last 2 months every weekend. I was like, yeah, fair enough. I reckon you'll still come. He's like, no. Gets to Friday, he's like, oh, my arm got twisted.
Yeah.
So we had a very expensive
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah.
By me and Jay at about 5
Yeah.
o'clock.
And then he just kept getting more and more pissed and just spending more and more money. And then Saturday, he rocks up at the pub and I was like, oh, how you feeling? He's like, oh, yeah, fuck. Like, I'm only going to have a couple. I'm going to get a Snapchat from him later in the night. They're buying a carton of seltzers.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. So he had another big one. And then we
those
went over to a
white
mate's
balls.
place on Sunday.
I got that Snapchat actually.
Yeah.
How much that cost, Buck? It was
$108 or something
$108.
for a carton of seltzers.
Speaking of
Ridiculous.
which, someone's left one over there in the corner.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
lovely.
that before actually.
Yeah, then we ended up at a friend's place yesterday, Arvo, for a bit of a swim, and he was back on the beers again, but just sort of sat there quietly. I was
Yeah.
like, that's so much for a quiet weekend. I reckon
Yeah.
I'll have another big one this weekend.
I don't think Hurdy's ever had a quiet weekend in his life.
No, it's illegal.
Speaking about touch last week, Clutzy, we didn't talk about it on last week's podcast, but Clutzy filled in for our team. And I think I've done some damage to my ribs. I cannot sneeze, cough, or laugh without being in pain. So the start of that podcast, I just tried to stand up because it felt better, but
I
then
thought you were
was
being
just
a bit stiff there.
not good,
What
yeah.
about farting? Does that hurt?
I don't know. I don't know if I've
I've
farted.
tried yet.
Yeah, I'll
Bullshit.
keep you
You
posted.
fart all the time.
I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted
Nothing
for
like
sure.
those good elevator snaps where you walk in.
Enjoy that, whoever's in here next.
Touch was fun last week. I haven't
yeah.
played any footy since the end of footy
It was pretty
season.
funny. One of the girls in our team, guys on the sideline, Clutzy, had like a full head of steam up. I think it was off the kickoff or something. And she's like,
no.
I can't get over the agility and acceleration.
And then afterwards I was like, well, I can run fucking 30 k's an hour. We proved it.
It's scientifically proven.
It's scientifically proven by a car.
That was genuinely amazing.
But yeah, touch was good, eh?
Yeah, it was
That
good. It's good fun.
Unfortunately, we had a draw, but came back to the touch arena with a diving try effort and a try assist. I was quite happy. I don't think I got burnt,
No.
but I did. I ended up playing.
You played Touch Wednesday as
Played
well.
touch
last week.
Wednesday night, but it was actual touch.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Not TRL,
Not
so
TRL.
not the fun touch.
Yeah.
And I scored 2 tries there. We're playing against these little lads, little skinny dudes. Tell you what is with skinny dudes and just having the most fucked agility? Like,
Yeah.
if Evie thought I was agile, these cunts blew me out of the park. Holy shit.
There's nothing more frustrating than there's like a little skinny dude who's just more agile than you on the touch field as well.
But I got
come here.
I actually, so
Go away.
I'm a pretty,
Replayed every time in a TikTok the next week.
I'm a pretty big fella. I reckon these kids were doing like 65, 70 kilos.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
nothing to them and they were so quick. They'd step me and they'd start going down the sideline, but I'd sprint and catch them. And there was one point they're like, oh my God, I should have scored. I was like, are you guys taking the piss or are you just letting some like fat older dude catch you? And they just started laughing. I was like, I'm being genuinely serious. How am I catching you?
What's happening? What's happening?
And like Gez, who's like, he's a big lad as well. Like, fuck, we're both catching him. We're like, these kids have to be taking the piss.
Yeah.
Dutch was never the sport for me.
I quite enjoy it, but I honestly, so I played a couple of seasons ago. I used to play every season. Did the AC joint on my shoulder, and it's just never been the same.
Yeah.
And then we had like 2 seasons off, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll ever play again. The team got fight.
Wait, touch.
Yeah. I landed like
Oh.
on the ball and like,
Ow.
yeah. I actually landed on my elbow. I can't remember anyway. It was fucked.
Yeah,
Still not great. And
I know the feeling.
yeah, still not great. And I was like, oh, I'll have, one more hit out. I'll be fine. And then like second game, I've just been fucking crippled all weekend. To be honest, my ribs actually felt better on Saturday before I got on the piss. I got blind as fuck on Saturday night. I woke up on Sunday. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah,
what is
fuck
wrong with
that.
me?
Fuck
Oh.
Yeah, now moving on. I was gonna say, so yeah, have a first day of TAFE today. We're
Yeah.
recording on a Monday as well, so fuck, I'll probably update you next week on how the week goes. But I'm there all week, and I'm at Eagle Farm. We get there this morning, and this dude, red pea plater, comes flying in this little low to the ground white commie, and then he's reverse parked it.
The things you see at
And
TAFE.
he's like revving it and shit.
Oh.
And then he jumps out of the car and he's just like looking around. And I'm looking and his car's rolling backwards. He's put it in the park. And then he's realised because he's got to put his key to lock it. But he's just like fucking whacked into the side of the car. And I'm there just going.
Keyed his own car.
I'm like, oh my God, this is TAFE.
Welcome.
This bloke's just like running. He's yanked open the door and he's jumped back in. He's like slammed on the brake and put it in park. And he's like looked around and just done like a. I was like, mate, I fucking saw you. You look like a fucking
You're not getting away with that, mate.
It was so funny.
I have a podcast.
yeah,
actually-
and then
Everyone I
fucking
know is going to hear it.
some bloke, I think his name's Josh Spear, possibly. I could get it up, but I'm not going to be bothered. But shout out to the big fella. He caught me out today
Yeah.
at
Taking
TAFE.
weird
Spotted.
photos
Bro, a
Spotted.
bit of brushes with lame. At,
I actually got
Eagle
noticed
Farm
at the
TAFE.
Stafford Tavern as well. Shout out to the bloke if you're listening. I was on my way out and he's like, hey, mate, do you have a podcast? I was like, yeah. He's like, keep up the fucking good work. I was like, thank you.
Cheers, boys. Yeah, so fuck, it was yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week because it's like a foundations thing.
So
we're
you're
gonna
at
be
TAFE all week.
yeah.
Fuck. Back in the classroom,
Hey,
bros.
oh, bro, I literally almost fell asleep at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
The lights were dim. They were doing a PowerPoint presentation, and I was there going,
Takes me back to like year 9 science.
yeah, I was like, fuck,
Year 9
this.
science, fucking year 12.
Every class. Yeah,
School.
it was
I was asleep for 60% of school.
So yeah, it's gonna be
Look at us now.
it's gonna be interesting.
Pub talking in a microphone.
It's like foundations or some shit. So it's like all workplace health and safety. So it's all batshit boring. But it's like not just plumbers. It's like all the different trades.
Yeah, okay. So it's not even like specific to
No,
you.
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
literally
yeah.
foundation
Workplace
stuff.
health and safety is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, it's
Oh.
ridiculous.
I just started this new job last week, and this is workplace health and safety. We got a loader, and we were taking an auger off the back of this truck, and I just happened to be the perfect weight to sit on one end of it because there was a big gearbox and thing up the other end of this auger, and I just happened to be the perfect counterweight to sit on the end of this barrel up the other end. So I'm holding onto the side of this barrel while they've got a loader and they're craning this fucking thing off the back of the ute. I'm just sitting there going, "This is great."
Hope I don't fall.
10 feet off the ground, sorry.
Here we go.
10 feet off the ground.
Well,
That's
it's fucking
fucked.
high.
Yeah, fuck. Speaking of loaders, you guys see that fucking bloke in Ipswich?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Was that a
yeah.
bike shop or a bike?
Yeah, so my boss actually was late to work the next morning because he drives that way to get to site.
Suburb of
And
the
he's
week for a
like-
reason.
Yeah, and I just want to, if there's any Ipswich listeners out there that said, like, there's nothing actually that bad about the place, I also went on record and said I don't actually mind it because it's so interesting. Like, literally, you had a bloke try and fucking steal bikes with some straps and load them into a truck. on a fucking
did he
Sunday
get them?
morning, Monday. No, he got caught by the cops, and then he caused a couple $100,000 worth of damage to the railway.
Didn't he? I was going to say, yeah.
And then he flipped the loader on the railways, on the lines.
I also, on the topic of Ipswich, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Brody, who sent us a message on Instagram. He sent through a screenshot of a Facebook post by Queensland Police Service. It says a 21-year-old Bouvard woman has been charged. Oh, it's not even Ipswich. Anyway. Actually, I think Bouvard might be out that way, though, isn't it?
Bouvard.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, a 21-year-old woman has been charged with multiple traffic offences, directed to quarantine, and fined $4,135 for breaching the Chief Health Officer's border
Ipswich,
direction after allegedly driving into Queensland at Tugun this morning. He said, I managed to get my car smacked by this chick while listening to the podcast today. Everyone's screaming, and I jumped out of the car. You boys are just blasting in the background. Don't piss the sheets, give them heaps. And I was like, wait, this chick hit you? Yeah, mate, I was sitting in the lights. Next thing you know, she's come flying around the corner, headed straight for me, turned my car enough so she sort of bounced off my car and into the underpass. She was standing out on the road and realised your potty was still playing. I was like,
That's
fucking
insane.
hell. Hope you're okay. Thanks, man. I'm sweet. Car's out of action for a few weeks. She'll be right. Love the potty.
That's insane.
That's fantastic.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
yeah.
Weren't you driving through Ipswich a little while ago and someone's fucking Shetland pony got out?
Yeah. I can't find the video anymore,
Yeah.
which I'm devastated about.
I've seen the video.
That
It
was
was quite
fucking
funny.
funny.
The other thing I wanted to shout out, because he called for Bouvard to be suburb of the week, and we've sort of chatted about this off air, but I don't know if everyone wants us to keep doing suburb of the week, but obviously only Brisbane listeners get it, and we want to like. If you're listening
Expand
from...
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Expand
So
the repertoire to other states.
we're going to do suburb of the week, but just not every week. We'll just randomly do it whenever we basically have a bone to pick with somewhere.
Yeah.
But off the back of last week's one in Sanford, someone posted there's a Sanford community page on Facebook, and someone posted it, and I was like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, someone posted, not just a screenshot, they posted the whole video in the Sanford thing. I was like, oh, fuck.
How many bloody ecstatic responses?
No,
It
actually
wasn't
that
too bad.
There was one
a few
person
that were like, one was like, oh,
Yeah, dear, they talk bad
pretty
about
much
our
like, yeah,
suburb.
don't come here or something. So,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
it's far
Yeah.
too far away for them.
Yeah,
But most people are like, this is so accurate.
I haven't been
Well,
to
you
the-
didn't speak about the Steiner school.
Yeah. I haven't been back to the IGA
Scat.
yet, but I'm pretty scared to show my face in public. I might wear like one of those disguises with the
Yeah.
little
You
moustache.
should wear the Bender goggles.
The Bender goggles, yeah. Just walking to the IGA. They'll probably think I'm robbing it.
Oh, that's right. You can wear masks in everywhere.
It's
now,
so overt, it's covert.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds bloody good.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
good shit. Yeah, we were just having the... it's beer of the week this week, but
It's bloody fantastic.
just had the Brooklyn Bel Air Key Lime Sour. If you find it, guys, go get it. Amazing beer. Nice and sour. So I really like it. But yeah, once again, thanks for all the messages on Instagram. Das has put up some feedback, so you might as well get into that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pull it up on my phone because I'm extremely unorganised.
Sweet. I might go from the bottom then. I'll start us off.
Okay.
So Josh Clark, Frothline quality is the best it's ever been. Agreed. It's really up
Shout out to you guys for that one.
there. Yeah, thank you. And Charlie Coughlin as well. Love it, lads. Keep it up. Thank you.
We need clarification on the event. Where will there be barbecue? Okay. Sorry. Let me start
Have a
again.
stroke?
I really struggle with this every week. I was listening back to the podcast the other day. So I like to listen back and like time point where I'm going to cut up things. I was listening to this. I was like, oh, what is wrong with me? Like I'm actually reading it off a screen.
Do you need glasses?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think you do.
Need clarification on the event. Will there be BBQ? And then in brackets, aka beers, boys, and queers. There will definitely be
Probably.
beers and boys. Not sure about queers. Definitely welcome. I just can't confirm or deny that they'll be there.
BYO.
Yeah, BYO. There you go.
I'll be there.
Well, there we go. Locked in.
Budgie smugglers should be bare minimum.
Well, I suppose any form of clothing is probably bare minimum.
No, this is for the podcast. Everyone wants nudity.
Oh, no, no.
Everyone wants nudity.
I think the last thing anybody wants is me sitting here in budgie smugglers.
You'd be surprised. We actually had an idea during
Should
the
I
week.
start an OnlyFans?
Yes, definitely. We had an idea during the week for a new podcast, and we're going to see what we can do. But
Yeah,
it's in the works.
It's in the works. So stay tuned, guys. We might actually be getting some proper nudity. We've just got to work out some things. I don't
There's
really
a lot of things have got to happen, but might be a Peter out.
Don't really want to get cancelled again.
You should have just burped straight in the mic.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I will from here, moving forward.
JC Sloan, more beer. Oh, we got the beer back, so
Well,
don't have any more though.
I need more beer.
Do you want me to go get more? You can do the...
Fuck it.
Hey?
Nah, fuck it.
Do you want another beer?
Okay.
You do the feedback, and I'll
Yeah,
go get
alright.
beers. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Now we're getting more beer. That's fucking. What's that thing you do?
Isn't that the basis of this whole thing, Beer?
Oh, dude, honestly, I don't even know what it is anymore. All
Couple
right.
blokes having a good time.
Oh, jeez, he's looking for his wallet. This is actually a
Do
shit
you want
show.
Yeah, good. Didn't want to give it to you.
It's pretty dangerous leaving us two up here just quiet.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
just
fuck.
thinking that. Anyway, now that we've got rid of him.
Yeah, so Darcy's getting engaged soon.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it, and neither does his missus, but he's getting engaged soon. Anyway, moving on. More feedback from McKims. Great potty, very engaging, good banter, but needs for North's chat. I'm not sure if you play for Norths, but if you do, unlucky.
Yeah.
Go find a new club.
Literally any other one.
Literally,
Go play for Logan.
yeah, just go play for someone who can win a game.
Yep.
It's nice to win.
I don't think I've ever lost a game against North.
I don't think I have for a long time. I think I might have lost one or two, but you know, I don't know what their song sounds like.
I don't think they do either.
Yeah,
It's like that time the Wallabies won that game and they're all standing there with a bloody A4 bit of paper trying to read the fucking thing off.
that's fucked, eh?
Oh, that was bad.
All right, Jordan Coombs, get Bass a contract. Yep, Coombs,
Yeah,
you send it in every week. We're
bloody
gonna get
oath.
Big Bad Bass a contract one
Shit,
day.
yeah. I saw him the other day, actually.
Good bloke, eh?
Bloody oath.
A little bit. How you going? Feedback for next week's potty. I want to see some Halloween costumes worn.
Ooh.
That could be interesting.
Oh, you know, I nearly brought that bloody costume I wore at Tom's going away party, actually.
Oh, that would have been great.
It would have been.
It would have been spectacular. I was actually having this conversation with
Why are we talking so
so
quietly?
I don't know. I get weird. So Halloween is coming up, and I was trying to figure out like what sort of costume I'd wear at this Halloween thing I'm going to in a few weeks. And my sister and her boyfriend, we went out for my sister's birthday dinner on Saturday night, which I failed to mention. Happy birthday to Caitlin, 24th birthday. Good on you. But they were saying they're going as Jabba the Hutt and Slave Leia. And I was like, oh, that's a bit scat.
Yeah.
But my sister's going as Jabba the Hutt and Josh is dressing up as Slave Leia.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
So he's going to be dressed up in the bikini.
Oh, no, I understood it. I'm just saying what?
So, and it reminded me that me and my meso suit were thinking of going as Hugh Hefner and the Playboy Bunny.
Oh, I can't
But I'd
wait
go
to
as the
see you in a
Playboy
fluffy-
Bunny and she'd be Hugh Hefner.
Oh, I can't wait to see you in a fluffy bra.
So that might come to fruition. I reckon that'd be pretty good. I would love to see me in a little two-piece number. I reckon it'd be
Yes.
great. But yeah, that's good. I like that. Nath
You've got a
Riddle.
couple in your cupboard, don't you?
Huh?
Or was I not supposed to talk about that?
What?
Well, the couple of two pieces you got in your cupboard.
Oh, yeah, I've got a couple.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I got a one piece as well.
It's spectacular.
Nath Riddle, drink some piss this week and get nude. Well, we've done one of those things.
Which, yeah, well,
Nathan Bourne. I hope that's how I say your last name.
I tell you what, he better be related to bloody Jason.
Oh, it's definitely weird spelling.
Oh,
Don't back Darcy at the sunny coast. Hashtag Gypsy Goddess. Darcy had some shocking tips at the coast on the weekend. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see what he's.
Baughn.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Yeah, that's what I think it's just Bourne.
Just say Bourne, yep.
Adonika. Less froth line, more chat from the boys. I'll take a longer podcast if you boys chat longer and more nudity as well. Yeah,
There seems
fair.
to be a consistent theme throughout these responses.
Yeah,
isn't
there is.
Should I just take another button off now? Every
Yeah,
time
maybe.
I do one, I'll just take
You
another
should.
button.
You definitely should. The only thing is less froth line, more chat, and if it's a longer podcast, like
Thank you.
I also have a life. So we'll get there eventually. But appreciate the feedback. Hopefully we're chatting a little bit longer this week. We are currently half an hour in. Fuck, that's all right.
Really?
Time flies when you're having
Is that
fun.
the same one?
It is not the
welcome
same
I
one.
was going to say, is that
That's definitely the mango
wheeze?
mac.
Yeah. Can you smell it?
Oh,
I could smell the
I
mango.
had a wheeze bar the other day when I was on my way home from work, and it was
Fuck, this is good shit.
unreal. I should
Just
have
like
had
the
it
beer.
at 8:30
Can't believe
in the
they
morning.
stole it from Rebel.
Bloody Dolby, but anyway.
Insta Pittard, only as good as what waking up next to Margot Robbie would be like. So that must be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Must be great.
Not as good as waking up next to you, though.
Oh, not again. Harry Meeker, more nudity, as I've said many times. It's your boy Shawnee. Pissed the sheets over the weekend, fuming at myself. Mate, Shawnee, wake up to yourself.
Never pissed the
If you
sheets.
listen to this, I told you never
one
piss the
rule?
sheets. There's literally
one rule.
It's one rule. Don't piss your sheets. Don't do it. Bakestagram.
Stop.
Still waiting for Clutzy in budgies and beer goggles. As I said, stay tuned. Fruit Lisby.
It's gonna be funny when we finally do it and everyone's like, put it away, make it stop.
Fruit Lisby, exposed nipples, please. Well, here's one.
That's all you get for now.
Yeah, I'm going to do the rest of this like
You gotta
this.
pay for the other one. Yeah, I'll hold that for you.
Thanks, mate. John Parsons, as if we don't want 2 to 3 hour podcasts, do Rogan-style interviews with nerds and druggos. That'd be so scat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're quite at the
Or maybe we'll do it one
I do
day.
wanna do one.
Ready, and gut release.
I do want to do one where, and I think we said we're going to do it at the end of the year, where we just like come in on a Friday Arvo or something and just get like
Smashed.
obliterated. Yeah, I think it'd be
That
fun
is
as fuck.
great.
Yeah.
Jesse Liebman, nudity was adequate.
Really?
Wow, that would have been my nipples.
Easily pleased.
Nathan Sears, high quality audio, good content. It's nice to see you give us some praise, not roast us for once. You fucking flog. I hope you appreciate
We
that.
love Nathan Sears.
Oh, wow.
Hamish McKenzie, shit, 12 out of 10. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Henry O'Donoghue, get only friends back on you cowards.
Yeah, maybe we will.
He's trying to make it himself. So
Actually, I've got a point on that after this. After
yeah,
the
sweet.
feedback.
We'll get back to that, but yeah, he's too good for us now.
This is fucking delicious.
It's so good, eh?
Slightly.
It's the best beer on
No, I said
the
that
world.
pretty loudly.
At the
Soon not
moment.
to be. Lucas Brooks, boys, give the people what they want. Potty and the budgies. All I'm saying, boys, is if this comes to fruition, you're actually going to see us nude, and it's going to be
Yeah.
fucking awesome. It's going to be fucking.
We've got a lot of work
There's a
to do.
lot of work I've got to do. And there's going to be a lot of shaving I've got to do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was part
I
of
do
it.
have a hedge trimmer, mate. We can get most of that out of the road now.
I'm going to have a leaf blower soon. I don't know what that's going to do. But can you imagine a leaf blower on your dangly bits? Like a high-powered leaf blower?
That's not going to get rid of the fucking.
It's a leaf blower, not a vacuum.
That's not going to get rid of the fucking hair, mate.
Oh, it might.
Well, we'll have fun trying anyway.
If you blow hard enough.
You might bite through your own lips.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm going to have to show him that snippet.
Oh, dearie me.
Jesus
If we could
Christ.
provide context to that.
Yeah, jeez.
Simply cannot.
Yeah.
Anyone wants context, message me.
Shout out to my main squeeze. Eddie Alltime, the froth line is getting a bit too long. Might be time to cull back to a set limit on calls you listen to.
Yeah.
Eddie, we have discussed this. I think we do have a solution, and it might happen this week. I don't know, but it's going to take
Depends.
a lot of effort.
Yeah.
But we would like to do that for the listeners. Callum should get Bundy Dribbler and old mate who was talking shit on a phone call.
That'll be funny.
Is that the same person? Because
Yeah, I don't know. Was it? I don't know. The
I can't remember.
frothies. I
Someone
think
might
I
have
don't
paid
know.
him out. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
someone's trying to pay me out or something. I don't know. Fucking just sort your shit out. Grow up,
Fuck
bunch
you,
of
mate.
fucking cowards. Harry Will surely get a Manscaped sponsorship. Would
reach
like
out,
to say,
Manscaped.
yeah.
I have seen so many of them on fucking
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Snapchat,
They're everywhere.
some fucking reason.
People have been tagging us in the Manscaped things a lot, so that'd be awesome if we get that.
That'd be way better than
be
the
so
fucking
good.
hedge trimmer.
Would be.
And the
Literally, we're
lip balm.
just talking about that. Yeah.
And the last.
Targeted ads in your fucking comments.
The last one, Josh Ragger. Darsole cops a lot of shit in this, so I just wanted to know I love and appreciate
Oh,
him.
thanks, Josh. But honestly, grow up. Give it to me.
None of those fucking niceties.
Nah,
there,
thank you,
fuckwit.
Josh.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Fuck yeah.
On the topic of I was
Freeney.
going to say before, Freeney, yeah. So, the Pack Boys are going pretty hard with their podcast at the moment. I thought they might have just walked in. I'd be
Yeah,
like, oh,
same
that would
here,
have
but
been
it's just a
perfect.
palm
It's
frond.
not them. And they set up a hotline last week. I was like, oh, where the fuck did you hear about that from? And
Oh, that's
yeah,
interesting, isn't
And
it?
like, obviously, we're not the first people to fucking set up a hotline. Like, we just copied it off Hello Sport, but we started
Or like any radio station.
yeah, exactly. We
No,
started
didn't.
we started doing like
What was that?
It's an original thought.
an original thought.
original
Clutz had it in the
thought.
shower. We started doing Power of the Pod.
Caxton Craft Park Party.
Where we were like, go to this post and like tag us and comment like we want to see the power of the pod. And I called up their hotline last week and like gave them a rinse. And then they were like, oh, we want to start Power of the Pod. Everyone go to Darcy Gannon's Instagram and like read out my handle and tag us. And I was listening to it, I was like, I'm on private. I got 0 comments on my thing. I was like, so actually Power of the Pod this week.
You've been outplayed, motherfucker.
We're going after Pack.
Yeah, we're
week.
going after Pack.
Nice.
So everyone that's listening to this, say... We'll post a screenshot of their post on Friday morning, whatever it is, because they post heaps. We'll pick one and we'll say we want everyone to say we love the Pack Boys, but they're the second best podcast out of the Caxton.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm going to ring Franny and tell him.
Now, they actually they post heaps of content, and it's all good content. So you might have to scroll a little bit, but please
Don't
do
watch-
it
don't watch
it
too
would.
much, though.
Oh, and also make sure you check out their TikToks.
Yeah, but also like
God, that's
individually
funny.
search Freeney and Sione.
We'll on Friday we'll share a post that you should go and comment, and then we'll share one of Sione's and one of Freeney's TikToks, and we want you to blow them up as well as much as we can.
It'd be funny as fuck. TikTok, do your thing.
But I thought just on the topic of this Mango Mac beer from our good friends at Revel Brewing, we should probably touch on our collaboration beer.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
That beautiful child that
Yeah.
I can't wait to be born.
Launched
yes.
last Friday, so it's currently Monday, so it's only been like a couple of days, and we've already sold 50 cartons,
Jesus.
which is incredible. And it was pretty funny. We were talking about because we like from the start, like we really want to open it up for delivery because we were going to just do pick up at the brewery, and they're like, we'll see if we can make it work, and we were like, no, we really want it. And the bloke we've been talking to through it sent us a message the other day being like, wow, you guys legit, like we've had deliveries in Perth, Tasmania, literally
Really?
every state. Yeah. He's like, some
every
dude just
state.
emailed me from Tasmania.
That's
so
sick.
thank you
I didn't
so
even know they
much.
had internet down
Yeah, it's dial up, but
Oh, yeah, right.
thank you so much to everyone who's copped it. Our goal is 100 cartons, and we've already done 50 in like the first 2 days. So
Fucking awesome.
Stoked.
And like, it's been it's 24 cans in a carton. They're pretty fucking expensive, to be perfectly honest. So like the fact for you guys to actually like
fork out.
for it, we really appreciate it. So, and we got the opportunity to actually put the strawberries in the other
Shit, it
day.
was so
and
funny.
Fuck, I fucked up. It was pretty.
It's
fun.
hard as fuck.
But the whole experience, though, was
What,
sick,
tip a
man.
barrel of
Like,
strawberries and all fucking...
No, it was wait till you hear. It was actually hard.
So I'll give you a little bit of a rundown.
Can
So
we go from the top, like when we arrived?
Yeah, so we're meant to meet there at 8 o'clock. I got there at like fucking 8:10 or something. I don't know. And I was feeling real bad because I was like, fuck, I'm rocking up late. Darcy and I pull in at the same time. So that was good. And then we're getting like a little bit of a show around, getting a little bit. So it wasn't actually at Balimba. So something that is pretty sick is, oh, yes. Woo! Let's go. They're opening up a new venue at Morningside. Yeah, that was cute. They're opening up a new venue at Morningside that should be open in about 2 weeks. And it's this mad precinct near Raptor Seafood Markets near Lytton Road. So, well, that's all up and running. We'll be posting about that as well because, fuck, it's going to be sick. There's like a meat, low and slow meat co there.
Gin distillery.
Gin distillery
Those
and
Low and Slow
Revel
guys.
Brewing. So it's going to be so awesome. There's going to eventually be festivals and fucking car park parties and shit there. It's so cool. Really good history behind it. I won't bore you with it. My favourite fact from it, though, was the guy, Han, who actually started Han's, like Super Dry, Han's Light, all that sort of shit, brewed
I think-
his first beers
Are you
out
sure
of
it
there, didn't he?
wasn't the foods like Hans the ham?
I'm pretty sure he said they brewed beer there, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
So
We better fact check that.
No. Never let the truth get in the way of a good yarn.
No.
Anyway,
it wasn't the food, it was the beer.
Called
Yeah,
Han
okay,
from
okay.
Germany. He was over there. He just started
So
making
basically, little bit of a history fact. Australian beer is based off German beer, but they had to add some shit in it to make it more climatized.
That's
to
the
Australia.
technical term as well.
Yeah, so that's the technical terms. So
Actually,
this Hans
chicken.
bloke was an immigrant, and with the new site, like basically where they're brewing out of, Han originally brewed his first beers in Australia in those buildings. So it's pretty sick that Revel are in there. Like a
Yeah.
like that was like fucking 1800s or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sick that a couple hundred years later, there's
Fact
another
check all
fucking
this.
brewery. Yeah.
No.
No, never let the truth get in the way of a good fucking story.
Wouldn't it be funny if they if like
Never let the truth.
if
get
Revel
known,
try and
but,
like do their
no.
tours of their new venue and they're like, yeah, so and everyone's like, no, you've got it wrong. I heard on the podcast that in the 1800s they
What I
brewed
speak is
beers here.
gospel. Don't ever say otherwise.
Tall man in a moustache told me they put chicken poo in the beer, so it works instead of working in fucking
And geez,
Germany.
it's yum.
God, it's great.
Yeah,
You
we're
never
like-
know what
They
think
don't
of
have
it.
chickens in Germany, so
We're like,
they've
so
only
we're
got
walking
pigs.
down to the brewery, and Matt, who does the marketing for Revel, he's like showing us some different stuff. And we start walking past this, and he's like, "Oh yes, over here is the meat place, and down there's the gin distillery, and there's this little cabin." And I was like, "Oh, there's the fucking pottery barn." And he goes, "Oh, actually, I don't know what that is." And he's like,
we look in.
and we look in, and he's like, "Yes, that's actually a pottery shop." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So there's like a place you can do pottery and
Spin
shit.
it and, yeah.
Oh, like the full
Yeah,
like,
like
that scene
spin-
Yeah,
out.
like Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get a little bit sexual there and
Yeah.
fucking, and really get into it. After a few
Jeez, that
beers,
would
that'd
be
be
a funny
so
video, yeah.
fun.
Nothing
eh?
turns you on like fucking handling moist clay, isn't it?
Yeah, it's why I'm a plumber.
Mate, I hate to tell you, that's not clay.
Oh, man.
I still get turned on.
They lied to me.
They told me to tape that it was.
Even
believe
tasted
any-
like clay.
Fuck, man. But no, we like walked out and there's a bunch of boys already working, moving kegs and cartons around. And then this bloke rocks up on a postie bike and he's just like, beep, beep, beep. And he's got big beard, fucking bender goggles on, the bike helmet, just all this shit, fluoro green tight pants. And he gets off
Was it me?
and he just, could have been.
I don't know, I can't remember a few days ago.
And then he fucking takes his helmet off, comes over, he goes, "Hey boys, name's Matty, head brewer here. Fuck, I am hungover."
Yeah.
We're like, sick. He's like, "If you come into the brewery on a Friday, probably going to be hungover."
Yeah, he's
So
like,
they do all
had
their beer
an
launches
event
on
last night. We
Thursdays.
launched a new beer, the Margarita Sour. I was like, oh, fuck, that's mad.
Yeah, and he's just like, "Yeah,
Brewery
I'm
launched a
fucking
beer
hard."
and he fucking launched himself.
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
and
yeah.
he does it all the
his
time.
words were, I was going home 6 beers ago.
It's
So-
like that thing. It's like, oh, if you a husband and a wife has got the number on the wall saying, "Oh, I'm going out for a couple of beers. I'll be back in 2 hours." I'm not back. Just read it again.
Well, it's like converting it to what the missus thinks. So I'm just going for 1 beer and there's like 4 beers. I'm going for a couple of beers. There's like fucking 20.
So far. But yeah, we went down there and they showed us like around the brewery. It's a sick setup,
Yeah,
eh?
it is
It's so
mad, yeah.
cool. So we went down to the fridge and got the strawberries. So I wasn't sure if it would be like a whole strawberry or not. I was sort of hoping it would be in a liquid form, so like the flavour would be a bit more prominent.
Is that how strawberry?
Because I know like some other breweries we've spoken to when they've done their sours, they
They
put
do.
actual
Yeah.
whole chunks of fruit in, but it doesn't give off as good a taste.
Oh, so like,
Not as
So
strong
what
a
these
flavour,
dudes
yeah.
have done, it was fucking 5 21-kilo boxes of strawberry puree, but it's not fake shit, it's actual strawberries that they've mashed down.
Yep.
And we carried them up.
Bros,
And
they were
there's
in
this-
goon sacks.
Yeah, they're in goon sacks. 21 kilo
which
goon
sounds
sacks.
good, but imagine a 21 kilo goon sack. It was
What are normal ones?
fucking
They're like
massive.
five-
4 litres,
It's
I
fucking
think.
4 litres.
Which I think might be 4 kilos. Like I
Yeah.
think that's how.
So like, I
It's
was
like
looking,
5 times the size of a normal goon
the
sack.
way I looked at it is, if anyone's worked at Macca's back in the day, when you fill up your shake sundae, imagine the fucking 10 kilo shake sundae things times 2, but then you get put in a scissor lift and you go
Which is
fucking,
going like this, side
which
to
was
side,
waving
fucking-
everywhere.
And the guy's like, oh, I
And-
fucking probably shouldn't be driving this.
Yeah. And he's parked at a good, I reckon, fucking 50 centimetres.
half a metre.
Yeah, at least half a metre.
just lean over the edge of the sizzler.
Yeah. Or
I'd
he's
say,
like,
no, literally 3/4 of a metre. So there's this little hole.
he's like,
and got
all
the
you have to
goon
do is
sack.
pull the top off, and then it had like a goon sack sort of like valve.
Yeah.
And he's like, just put that in that little hole in the top of the tub. The hole's like this big. So I'm like, okay. I'm like 4 meters in the air.
So you know in Star Wars when Luke gets told there's like a little fucking hole and you just got to shoot it, you know, you're going to get there. That's literally how I felt. So I
He looked at us like, who's coming up first? Like, Clutzy.
now as we know in Star Wars: A New Hope, Luke fucked up his first shot and fuck did I fuck up my first shot. Holy shit.
He was like, oh, fuck.
So I've choked the top of it and then he said grab the bottom and I've grabbed the bottom and then he's like, all right, so what we're going to do is you're going to just manhandle into the hole. I was like, okay. And then I've slightly loosened my grip to try and lift it up a bit more, but my bottom hand has just gone straight in. I've just gone
Yeah.
and fucking strawberry puree all over my face, down my arm, everywhere. And Matt he goes, oh, sorry, Matty.
Yeah.
He just goes, oh, well, at least you fucked up. I knew someone would. And I love it. It's the first bag. Awesome. So then he helps me get it in, and it's fucking
It's actually so hard because, like, you think about.
Yeah,
It's like
a 21 kilo goon sack.
Yeah.
Imagine the size of the fucking hills hoist you'd need to play goon of fortune.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Be fucking bending it, yeah.
Fucking
But
hell.
you have to like, you have to like get under it, but because it's a goon sack, it like wraps around your arm and like, oh, it was.
It's so
fucking
awkward,
hard.
man.
Yeah.
So
Is there any footage of it?
yeah,
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna make a video. Yeah,
we'll be posting it. But yeah, bro, it was pretty cool. To like, I don't know. I once again channeled my inner Luke Skywalker and took off the goggles
the force,
and just
Clutz.
I used the force and got it in the hole and then just started pouring it in. And then he's like, "All right, do another one." So I did another one,
know
and
what he's
I
talking
took
about here?
so fucking long to do that second one because I just didn't want to spill any of it. Then I came down, Das went up, Das nailed it. Burp, excuse me.
The whole time, like, no joke.
Do you know what they've actually fucking tricked you into doing there? They've tricked you into doing the job that they don't want to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously smart. It's
Yeah.
like the people who decide in those like Korean fucking cook joints. Yeah, we'll put the stove in front of you. You cook your own food.
Yeah.
You'll fucking pay us even more.
It's fresh.
Yeah, fucking up. Yeah, you cook it yourself. So if you get food poisoning, it's your fucking fault. It's like the cunt who invented bottled water. Are you fucking kidding me? The shit's in the tap. You're fucking taking the piss.
It's free at home, you dickhead.
You fucking moron.
$6 a bottle,
Yeah,
thanks.
exactly
So
right.
fucking
Oh, fuck that.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Wet.
but no, it was really sick. So yeah, we both got the opportunity to do that.
And no joke, the whole time Clutzy went up, and it's like I'm like terrified of heights, like really scared. And I'm looking at Clutzy up there. It was probably like 3 meters up. Do you reckon?
Oh, more than
As
three,
soon as
bro.
we walked in, I saw it. And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna put it in there." I was like, "I'm not fucking doing that."
But that was like 4.5,
no
5
way.
meters tall.
And then Clutzy goes up, and I was
Was
like,
it at full fucking tilt, the scissor lift?
Pretty much. Actually, the first time
and
I
dude,
went
going
up,
like this.
Yeah, they don't have the supports to come down. They just stand straight up. They've got those tiny little wheels like
So-
the fucking Bunnings trolleys. Fuck
so
that
the
noise.
first time,
shitting
the
myself.
first time I went up, we
like-
actually had to come back down because there was
The weight limit.
We had 80 kilos worth of the strawberries in with us, but the weight limit was fucking up. And he's like,
He said it was. I think he said the weight limit was only 200.
yeah, weight limit was 200, and there was 2 of us in a 1-person sizzle lift.
And 80 kilos of fucking
strawberry.
strawberries.
Yeah, so just goes,
If,
stopped. I was like, oh,
If workplace health and safety's lifting, it was safe. I'm telling you, it was safe. It was very safe. It was safe.
They're not allowed to listen to this stuff. Wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, well, they're fucking flogs if they are.
Yeah, cunts.
Fuck them.
so
Anyway,
you can't prove it.
yeah, exactly. You can't.
We definitely don't have footage.
Wink, cunt. Yeah.
This
So
is a controlled experiment.
anyway,
There's people in this video trained professionals.
Trained professionals do not attempt this.
it was pretty sick afterwards. So we got to actually taste it. So the strawberries had probably been circulating for about 10 minutes. Basically, he said to us, you know, this beer's been on since last Tuesday. We've added in 100 kilos of lactose.
Yeah, shitloads.
I thought you were about to say fucking laxatives. Then.
Well, it's pretty much going to be the same thing.
You guys aren't going to believe this new fucking beer.
Weight loss beer.
You
yeah,
will be
we-
shitting bricks.
So the beer,
Shitting ropes.
The beer was done. All it needed to do was ferment with the strawberries over the weekend to get rid of the sugar. So that should be done by today, on the Monday or Tuesday tomorrow. That should all be done, and then basically you let it settle, chill it, and then it's being canned next Tuesday with the event
Yep.
to follow on the Thursday, and that'll be when you can pick up your beers. But it was really cool. They gave us a taste test of it, and even though those strawberries had only been circulating for a short amount of time, you could still get that slight hint of the
Jeez, it
strawberry
was
taste,
creamy,
and it was
wasn't it?
so creamy.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So to anyone who's had
know what
the
I was
mango
thinking?
mac, man,
I was thinking about it the other day. It's similar to the strawberry and rhubarb.
I was
sour.
actually like, someone was asking me what I think it's going to be. I said I genuinely think it's going to be similar to the
because
strawberry
they
rhubarb
have
sour.
heaps of lactose in their beer
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, so I reckon it's gonna be like that.
I'm an enormous fan of
Oh.
anything that comes.
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure it's
brewery.
Yeah.
like just by tasting it, and
Really excited.
the thing it really like because I was drinking it and I was like, this actually tastes really good. How it is. And Matt, the marketing bloke, he said to us, he's like, there's a lot of times we make a beer and we say it's going to taste like this, and then we drink it and we're like, fuck, that tastes nothing like it, and then somehow it comes out and it's good. But at the same time, the ones that we drink and it tastes exactly like how we think it is, they come out and they're like our best beers. And he's like, this is what it is. And I was like, oh my God.
So we're pretty pumped.
It's the perfect storm.
And the best thing was, and then because I was up the Sizzle Lift second and we're coming down, and I was like, oh, so the event was good last night. He's like, yeah, we're just launching that sour. I was like, yeah, I saw a post of it and stuff. I'm pretty keen to try. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go grab some.
Yeah.
Walks into the fridge like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Margarita sour as well. Fuck yeah, go get that shit.
off.
My God, it was the best margarita sour I've ever had.
It's really good.
I didn't really like. I don't really like Gozas that much because they're a bit salty.
I'm an
There's some that are good.
slut for a margarita.
So grab a
And
Rebel
sour.
Margarita sour, mate. Go down to Balimba. You
know-
fucking grab a 4-pack.
Do you know what the worst
So
thing
good.
was? I had to pick my car up from the fucking Balimba Golf Club this morning,
Oh.
and I drove past the fucking brewery. And I remember looking like that time a lot of us went down there and we tried all those. I think it was the watermelon one we tried.
Yeah, watermelon raspberry. I think.
Jeez, that was good.
This was, and all these people are saying, like, I don't know if people have tried like the Killer Queen. That was the Tequila Queen. That was a Stone and Wood counterculture beer. Everyone was raving about that. This shit's on it. This shit's on it big time.
I agree.
I thought it was awesome.
But yeah, so you can still. This is coming out on Friday. The pre-order will be open until I think the Thursday when the event's on, or maybe the Wednesday. I can't remember. We'll clarify that. But there's still plenty of time. There's a link in our bio on Instagram. You can get a discount code. It's $110 for a carton. If you sign up to the discount, sign up through the link, you get a $10 discount. So $99. And yeah, the other thing is the event on the Thursday night.
Come to the event. So it's going to be kicking.
Official first meetup of the podcast listeners.
The Frothies, we really need you to come there and we really want to fucking see you
What's
as
the
well.
date again?
28th. So it's
Thursday.
the night before the
28th of October.
Yep. Night before the public holiday.
Friday's public holiday.
Friday's a public holiday for Brisbane people because we didn't get the Echo one. So make sure you just come down because we're fucking keen to meet everyone.
So keen.
We've actually been talking about this for so long.
Yeah, we
Like,
were supposed to a couple of weekends ago, but fucking
my
COVID.
biggest devastation
Corona.
about the craft park party was we couldn't actually meet the Frothies. We've met a couple of years and had beers with some of yous, but I'm really wanting to rip the lid
Clutzy
off.
said he'll have a beer with every single frothy that comes to the thing.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We're just gonna keep fucking pounding beers. I think some of the boys from work are gonna come.
Shit.
I haven't got on the piss with the boys from work.
Yeah, I think a few people from my work are going to come as well. So it should be good.
I'm gonna fucking get paraplegic, and I would like to get a
I'll
mixrophone.
bring the guys from my work.
Yeah, sweet.
Everyone bring
Fuck
your
it.
work friends.
Bring your mum.
Yeah, I will.
But yeah,
Mum will
thank you
come
so-
down too.
Love that.
Thank you so much to everyone who's ordered. We're
hopefully
like
she'll pay
fucking
for it.
blown away. We didn't expect to sell 50 in the first like 2 days, so it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like it's. I genuinely thought we'd probably sell 20 over the weekend.
Yeah, Sam, not even that. Yeah.
Right, yeah,
I
no,
thought we'd hit
it's
50
awesome.
by the launch day. So we're 2 weeks ahead of schedule. 50 to go. We want to raise the bat for the big ton.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And yeah.
Not like Marnus.
Snooze. You messaged me like the other day. So I've got a yarn to tell you. I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot here. I don't know if you've.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Don't get shy.
Also, you have probably been the most requested like guest to get back as well. Like everyone's like, fucking get that Snooze bloke back on. Someone said you sounded exactly like one of the characters from the Big Les show as well. I can't remember who.
Oh, fucking.
Donnie.
Probably one of them. What's going on, mate?
What's going on, mate?
Or fucking Nalsy, that other cunt. Anyway, fuck that.
I can confirm it doesn't hurt to fart either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
All right. I heard that, actually.
It doesn't
Yeah, the
hurt.
microphones can hear it
Oh,
too. It's
right.
fucking awesome.
I thought you were trying to tell me it's safe to fart. These people aren't going to hear you. I'm like, no.
I can't confirm that.
No,
Yeah.
right.
All right, let's hear this fucking story.
Right. Well,
Talk about it for
the only
so
reason
long.
I was thinking of is because I've just finished up with Jason doing earthworks and stuff. And I've just moved down to Condamine. And I was thinking back on it.
Oh,
and I
what
was
a
thinking,
spot.
Fuck it. Oh. Before I walked into the pub the other day, and before I'd even like ordered a beer or anything, the bloke was like, "You want to play for the Cods?"
Jeez, you're a big boy. You want to play for the Cods?
Pretty much.
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went, yeah, right.
Fucking I got it. You know who will love you playing for the Cods? Liam Kennedy.
Yeah.
He loves the Cods.
Yes, no.
Shout out, Beak. I know you're listening.
But anyway, I just finished up with Hicksy's old man and his brothers and stuff, and I was thinking back on it, and I was thinking, I've been up sort of around Billawheel for the last probably 2 years or so, and it's good to be a bit closer to home, and I was thinking back to some of the memories.
God, I don't like where this is going.
Oh, it's good, trust me. I was thinking back, we were cutting silage one day, and I had to pick this, we were running low on truck drivers, and there was an old fella in town, I think he was about 70 or 60 or something like that, but he looks about 700. And he was like, he's like an old school trucker. Like,
Yeah,
we were
proper.
Oh, bro. I'll tell. Oh, we were asking him stories about. Me and this other younger fellow working there were asking him stories about like what he used to do as a trucker. He was
God.
telling me his one. He said he drove from Melbourne to Perth and back in one go.
How many hours is that?
It's like fucking
Too many?
60.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like from Melbourne all across the.
Well, I wonder how he stayed up.
Yeah, well, that's what I was like. Yeah, how'd you stay awake from that? He's like, you should have seen the stuff we were taking. He was telling me like the reason they started breathalyzing truckers and everything like that because they breathalyzed one of them. Like, holy shit, he's 4 times over limit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
took him
Fucked,
out of the
mate.
truck, and the next truck came past. Said, "Oh shit!" The cops were like, "Oh, breathalyze this bloke." They go, "Fuck me, he's 6 times over." Anyway, that's how they started breathalyzing truck drivers. Anyway,
2 in a row.
they're
We're
all-
just
no, then the third one came around like, "Fuck, this bloke's dead."
he's legally dead.
I don't know how you're alive. Anyway, I picked him up from town. I was in a bit of a fucking mood this morning. I was in a serious fucking mood actually.
I know this.
Yeah. And I'd gone to the servo to get a feed for lunch and stuff, and I'd driven out to the site where we were cutting silage. It was probably like, maybe 30 k's out of town or something like that. And picked this old fella up, and I'd gone, you know the one, eh? Picked this old fella up, and I'd been given strict instructions, don't drive like you usually do, because you'll scare him. I was like, I couldn't have given less of a fuck about that fucking instruction at this point. So anyway, we were talking out to town, leaving town, going to where we were cutting the silage. And I was probably going at like 150 or 160. I was fucking hauling ass.
Humming, yeah.
Yeah. And I'd got to, there's this little turn off you could go to, and you just got a bit of service there before you kept going out into the bush a bit where you lost all your service. And I got a ring from my boss saying, your card didn't work at the servo.
Oh.
I was like, can you just pay it and I'll get you a lunch tomorrow?
Yeah.
He went, no, they need to use your card. And I was like, just fucking tell them.
Yeah.
I'll be back there tomorrow like I have been for the last 4 days buying the same fucking thing for lunch.
Yeah.
He was like, no, you got to come over. I went, fuck's sake. So I hooked it back into town going like 160, 170.
Was this only for lunch as well, not for fuel?
Yeah, just like
Like $15 worth of lunch?
yeah, it was like, I think it was $18. I got 2 sandwiches and a drink.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've got back in there, walked inside, like smashed my phone on the thing. I was like, fucking work. And anyway, paid for it, hooked it back out of town. I was fucking up it. And anyway, this poor old cunt hadn't said a fucking word this whole time. And anyway, we pulled up into where all the machines and stuff were without fucking, like, he's stone-faced this whole thing. Poor bastard hadn't said a word. Walks up to Jason and goes, you need to get that cunt his pilot's license because we were fucking flying. Oh, my God. I was in the worst fucking mood before that, and I just cracked it. I fucking lost it. That was the funniest fucking
You've
thing
just made my day.
I'd ever fucking heard in my life.
That's so funny.
Oh, my God.
I love old blokes and their yarns like that. It's just so
shit,
funny.
he had the dry sense of humour. Like, he'd say stuff like the chopper would be stopped for whatever reason, and they'd be like, you wait at the pit where we dumped the silage off. And you say, just wait there while we get it going. He's going, right, I'll hurry up and wait here then. You say shit like that all the time.
Shut up.
If I could remember half the shit that this bloke had said, it's fucking hilarious.
We should get him on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll get old Bernie down here.
Thanks for coming, Ben.
He had to start fucking working again because the bloke had done the dodgy on most of his tax. And when he finally retired, the government came around and were like, look here, motherfucker. He was like,
That's so
yeah, poor bastard.
Fuck, that bloke I spoke about the other week, the old fella at site, just reminded me. 2 of the boys from work, like, Bernie's going for another ride. I was like, oh, yeah. And they just kept going, yeah, Bernie's driving around the truck again. Look how happy he is.
Oh, is this the bloke who...
The guy that was going to have his time with his...
Yeah,
Yeah,
pornos
yeah.
because it was raining.
Yeah, with his pornos because it was raining. I've been thinking about him the last week. That bloke's probably having the best fucking week.
What?
Hope his heart can catch up.
Jesus Christ. Sounds like this
It's
fucking...
been raining.
Yeah, because it's been raining. He wouldn't have had to drive that water truck. But
Sounds like the same fucking bloke.
Could be. He's got the same name.
Yeah.
so, well, his name's not Bernie. I was like, why are they calling him Bernie? They're like, because he just reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's. He's just some fucking bloke who's almost dead, or could be dead, but he's just a fucking puppet. He's just referring to him as Bernie.
Jesus Christ. That's like that fucking video that went around of like all the best nicknames you've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh my
So good. But yeah, I was like, fuck, he doesn't doesn't look that dead.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
That could have been the
We get
funniest
into
thing
the
I've ever
froths.
heard.
Yeah,
What?
should we? How long have we been going for? We're gonna,
Oh, like an hour?
yeah, we've been going for an hour, so hopefully people are fucking
It's going to be a
happy.
2-hour podcast, boys.
And
girls.
I don't know if it'll be 2 hours because it's Monday, so we cut like a few days out,
What is it?
so we should be fine.
Oh, it's only bloody 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we got in
I'm gonna
nice
go
and
to the
early.
toilet, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Righto.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Friday at 2 a.m. Fuck me dead. Yeah. I reckon the camera's probably going to die
G'day,
soon,
boys.
but-
It's the Sober Soldier here again.
Hey, mate.
Just had a bit of a think of a question to ask here because I've been thinking what to ask you.
Who's sober at
And
2
I figured,
a.m.?
in relation to the name, what has been the one time you've been dead sober, and what's the weirdest
I have
thing you've
such a good
experienced
story
during
about
that
this.
time?
I have such
All
a
right,
good
boys,
story about this.
give him heaps in your cheeks.
Fuck yeah.
I once went to the Fox. One of our friends, Tom Holiday, used to go sober to the Fox every Sunday. And I once had, I think I had no money or something, and I said, I'm just going to go sober, see how it is. I actually had a really good time, and a few of my mates from uni were there, and I think you've met a few of my uni mates before. They're all just like
Yeah.
hectic blokes.
Great
Anyway,
blokes.
if you've been to the Fox, I don't even know if it's the same, but we used to go to the Fox like every Sunday and around the side where the smokers were. It was like in smokers talking to some people, and this dude comes out of the bathroom and like right in front of the door where you walk into the bathroom just bends over on all fours and just projectile spews like at his own feet. There's like so much spew, and I turned to Tommy H and I was like, fuck, that was pretty funny. Gets kicked out. Next thing, one of my mates from uni comes out, and this will sound like a lie, but it was like a fucking cartoon. He slipped and like went horizontal and landed on his back in the vomit. And me and Tommy H was like, laughing at this dude. And the worst thing was he didn't know what he'd slipped in.
Oh,
So he's like on the ground, he's like, turns around, pushes himself up, and then he realizes he's got this bloke's yak all over him.
No.
Runs up and gives me a hug. I was like, get the fuck away from me. So I'm at the fucking Fox, sober, covered in someone else's vomit, like horrendous.
Fuck
When the
that.
fuck was that?
Oh, years ago.
I hate that place.
I have gone out a couple times. I think I went out sober years ago, and I was like, I'm never doing this again because it was just so scat.
It's so expensive.
Yeah. When you're sober,
Going sober?
Yeah.
what do you
do you
spend your money
mean?
on?
We're talking about going out.
Yeah, going out sober.
It's cheaper than going out
Because you're not drinking.
Right, sorry. I thought you meant you've just started like...
No,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Like, yeah. So you arrive somewhere and pay instead of pre-drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pre-drinks,
sure,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
Some of the most
yeah.
expensive
I
nights
can't
I've
think of a time, but I just know I've been out sometimes and I've been like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm always
Yeah, it's
fucking
loud. I
blind.
can't hear anyone. and,
Yeah. I just want to...
Have you seen anything weird on a sober night out? That was the question.
I
when
don't
I
think
got-
I've fucking had
I was
one.
going to say, I don't think he's had a sober night
I
out.
don't think Snooze ever been sober.
Well, I think someone said the other day, I think a bit of blood's creeping back into my fucking alcohol stream.
Friday at 12:10 a.m.
Hey, Garnet, it's the Bundy fish. I just want to say I'm slightly disappointed that the episode's not up at 12 a.m. on Friday because some of us are still out working in the shed, and I was pretty keen to listen to the episode.
Doesn't sound
Mate.
like he's fucking
Anyway,
working.
I reckon
do it in the morning.
I reckon you've missed it by 5 minutes, no joke, because I scheduled it for 12:05, but it takes a bit of time to like get out there on Spotify and stuff.
Listens to it at 12:16.
Yeah. So I reckon 12:15, and you would have been sweet. Friday 9:20 p.m.
That's reasonably safe.
Yeah. Well, you'd think, but
Oh, well, mine.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Please send me a 10 wood.
it's not.
What's going on, boys? It's Jakey Boy from Newcastle here.
Jakey
This
boy.
one is a quick call.
Jackie boy, you
First
fucking
night out of
weapon.
lockdown in Newey. Fucking so stoked.
That'd be a dangerous place
Just had
to
a proper night out. Bit fucking cooked right now. Mrs. wasn't here, so I had a night off the leash. The dogs were well and truly let out. Just ringing you boys to tell you I love the potty and love listening to you guys every Friday at work.
Fuck yeah.
We love you.
So hopefully I hear this call while I'm working next Friday and remind myself how scat I was. Cheers, legend. Bye.
Jakey boy, you fucking weapon. Oh my god.
When all this
Fuck,
shit
that's
opens
so
up, you
good.
guys should do a trip down to like.
Oh,
We really wanna
100%.
go,
Yeah, we're talking about it today
East
with the Pack
Coast trip.
boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to do an East Coast
Get the
trip.
podcast on tour. Get a tour
Yes.
bus. Be
We
crazy.
should
Oh, God,
buy
yeah.
a cheap as fuck,
Van.
shitty old van, or the Solly van, the Toyota Tarago.
I reckon what
Get
you
one of
should
them
do-
and just fucking just.
No.
Why don't we just do it in your car?
Shitty old
Why do we
van.
need to buy another one?
What we could do?
Won't last the distance.
What you could do, right? You know how they got all those old like city council buses?
Yeah.
They sell them for like 12 grand.
Really?
Well,
We're only about
And you,
12 grand short.
I was going to say, I thought we were only about 20 grand. Anyway,
We're in the hole.
let's crowdfund a bus.
We could.
Hey boys, long time listener, first time caller. Just thought I'd give you a quick call with a quick question.
Yep.
What's your favourite fucked up phrase? So like mine, for example, would be if trees had cunts, I'd live in the bush. So just go as bad as you can. It's fucking brilliant. Deep in your cheeks and give them heaps. Thanks. Bye boys. Catch ya.
That's fucking awesome.
I've never heard that one.
I'm not allowed to say mine.
Can you say it and we'll bleep it out if it's real
Yeah.
fucked? Yeah.
You got to bleep it out.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Holy fucking hell, there's some sriracha.
I need to remember to edit this.
I don't know. I usually just say like Captain Cooked or something, or
Yeah.
or one-way ticket to Bangladesh,
Yeah, that's a good one. I can't think.
or we've just arrived at Seshlehem.
Get absolutely Parramatta sealed.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
can't think
fuck.
of any that are.
Oh, I can't
appropriate.
top that at all. That's fucking fantastic.
That was fucking great. And I'm going to text you like every day to edit that out.
Fuck boys, Jakey boy from Newey here again.
He's called off a different
Not sure
number.
if I introduced myself last time, but just got into bed and I'm lying here with the gnarliest helicopter spins. I think I'm going to be sick, to be
I had a
honest.
fucking funny about that too, actually. Yarn about that.
Yeah, that's all I got to say, really.
It's all right, mate. We're sending our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
I hope he's
What's
okay.
your funny story?
There's a bloke I know in Phil Wheeler, and every time he gets on the piss, he gets the fucking helicopter spins too.
Every time. I would
time.
never get on the piss if that was me.
Oh,
I hate the helicopter
fuck no.
spins.
And anyway, we're sitting there. I was at the Sandgill races a little while ago, and we were on the piss, and his girlfriend was there, and he was like, "Oh, you're getting too blind. It's going to happen again." He's like, "Oh, no, it's not that bad." And I go, "What's going on?" And she goes, "Every time he gets on the piss, he gets the helicopter spins. He's got to keep his fucking nightlight on up. So he goes to room sitting still."
His Northern Star. Fuck, that's funny. Oh, I've done it again. Put the nightlight on.
Put the nightlight back on, everything's spinning.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
G'day, frothies. It's one of the cocaine cowboys down in fucking Sydney.
We don't
shithole.
condone that.
But I'd like to confirm that the little tip earlier for the podcast today about saying toilet while you're at the urinal, it does work. You're stage fright. So, yeah, love to see it. Love your work, boys.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks
Get some
ago,
rumbos up here. Fuck
2
yeah.
weeks ago, someone called in and said, "I have really bad stage fright at the urinal. Does anyone have a solution?"
Someone called in last week and said, when you're there, you just go toilet, toilet, toilet. I think it was the
I think
sober
it's like you just
salsa.
keep saying toilet until you
keep saying,
piss.
toilet, 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 toilet. And you just
And it
keep
works.
saying it, and then you
Fuck,
start
now it's
pissing.
making me need to
I get a
piss.
bit of stage. Like the first couple of beers, you get a bit of stage fright, but after you get to about 4, I don't really.
Yeah,
get that
that's what
anymore.
I said. Just have more beers.
Yeah,
but
just drink quicker.
sounds like those copycats are here.
Yeah, I can hear a coward in the midst. I can smell him.
G'day, frothies. I'm fucking blind. in Manly, sitting outside a kebab shop.
Ooh, I love
Blind as
kebab.
fuck. Some cunts just getting hands on with a fucking copper. Or several coppers, you know. He's having a screaming match with them. You know what? Just fucking tase the dog. You know what? Fucking shoot the cunt.
Don't
Don't need that shit now, society. Anyways, boys, to all the boys getting on the frost tonight and tomorrow, I love your work. Fucking don't go home in the cop heads.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Yeah, hope you score. If you're single, if you're not, If you're not single, I hope you fucking misses hard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, there's been some fucking good quality this evening, isn't
I
there?
fucking hate people that just box on with cops.
Oh, he's punching all the cops. Hang on, a few cops.
It's like the cop process, mate. I don't care what state I'm in. I'm like, I need to go.
Yeah. If you
Imagine having the thought process. Yeah, I'm going to punch this person who's got a gun.
Yeah. And who has the ability to lock me in a room.
Yeah, for a long time. And I can guarantee you he's not fucking alone.
And I'm going to have to pay money to get out of the room.
Yeah, and then keep paying the money for ages afterwards. Jesus Christ.
Dumb. True Blue.
He's back.
Is it me and you? Is it standing by you, mate?
He calls in every week and sings.
When she's in a fight.
Do we have a request for next week?
Oh, will she be right? True Blue.
Yeah, I got a request.
Asking you.
He can hold a note, this fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a king of the karaoke here.
Yeah.
And if anyone challenge me for the fucking throne, meet me at the Okie Tavern on a Friday night, and I'll meet you for a 1 hour, eh? Karaoke 1v1.
You know what I'll do?
Too
I'll
easy,
pay
boys.
for it. I'll pay.
Catch you later.
I'll pay for a fucking Uber from Stranks to go from his house to the Okie
Wait,
Tavern.
Karaoke King, I've got a request for you next week. Duncan by Slim Dusty. I reckon you're going to fucking
Oh, I
nail it.
love that song.
Pretty excited to hear that.
I'm very keen to hear
Tune
it.
in next week for nothing other than just that.
Just a solid.
Hey guys, it's me.
Hey.
Sorry, my name's Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
I
She
chose
posted
to
in the
call
group.
because I love to potty, and I've had like a 4-pack of Caxton and
More than
Coleman,
4-pack.
and also a seltzer, and also Malibu has these new things that are like passion fruit and Malibu things, and they're freaking awesome. What I want to know is, what is your most embarrassing moment on the piss? Obviously, because that is freaking
God.
There's
classic.
lots.
I've got a good one.
Piss your sheets and then give them your sheets.
Oh,
You can fucking run with that too. Piss him sheets and give them to him.
Yeah.
I've got a great one. So when I was single a few years ago, it was when Prohibition first opened up. And I gave it a red hot crack every weekend. And I got real fucking blind. And there was this bird there that I sort of knew. I started cracking onto her. Went home with her. And
This will be good.
I thought that I'd done such a smooth job the whole night. Next day I wake up and the boys are like, you were fucked. I was like, no, come on, it wasn't that bad. Now, two embarrassing things here. The first was they sent through photos. Oh. It was me. She, like, I don't know if anyone's seen Kath and Kim where they do the Irish dancing and they fall over and they're on top of each other. Well, that was me on a couch with this bird. Probably about 6 or 7 years ago. So I'm just on top of her, just like
squash
trying to make out with her, just fucking on top of her, just like a little slug, like
Tasmanian devil.
now to make it worse. And this is the most embarrassing part. This is the most embarrassing part. Went to drop her home the next day because she had to go to work, and I was fucking blind. Mum's like, "Oh, there's no way you're driving. Let's just jump in the car." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm just sitting there fucking rocks. Mum's dropping my route from the night before
Holy
back to her friend's place. Yeah, no, never saw her again.
I cannot top that. I'm not even going to try.
So that's probably my most embarrassing moment on the piss.
Yeah.
I went back home, had a sleep, woke up and went,
well,
that's not happening again.
Yeah.
I'll see myself out.
I can't wait to never remember that.
Yeah. Oh.
I've got nothing that I can. I ended up on a few Instagram stories actually on Saturday night on the Osborne dance floor, but
That'd be probably why your fucking ribs are sore.
yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Frontline.
Oh, do you have one?
I'm just trying to think of one. There's a few.
I don't get embarrassed that easy. Like
neither do I. I sort of
Yeah.
just walk
I
off.
fucking don't really care.
Yeah, same. But like
There was that night.
That was pretty bad.
There was a night when we were like 18 and you were like, oh, I was fucked. or 18 or 19. You were like, oh, it's all right, you can come back and stay at my place. And I was that drunk, I forgot who you were and tried to fight you.
Yeah, trying to fight me in the middle of the city. That's the reason why the next week he's like, I feel so bad, I'll shout you a night out. And that's how I ended up in his bed.
Which is the story from last episode.
Yeah. Yeah, so that happened because of that. Because he didn't recognise me and I'm helping him, dragging him to the city, and he goes, fuck you, and just fucking box on with it. It was so funny.
Because I didn't know it happened. I sort of woke up on your couch, your mum was like, you tried to fight Josh last night. I was like, fucking what? Because then I went and knocked on your door that morning, you're like, woke up and looked at me, you're like, fuck.
What was more awkward, that or the car ride home with your mum?
The car
ride. I got secondhand embarrassment from that. Holy fucking hell.
Can you imagine taking some chick home, do the business?
Oh.
It's very disappointing for both parties. And then the mum has to drop her home the next morning.
Oh, no thanks.
And then you got to take a car ride home.
Actually,
Imagine fucking Eagle Farm back to Ashgrove with your mum being like, who's that?
Can't remember, actually.
Honestly, mum, I don't fucking know.
Probably my most embarrassing thing was when it was like the first night out we ever had, Sam Barker's 18th. Stayed at his house in the Gap, and I woke up, I was like, oh my God. And he was like, I need to go to work, so you need to leave. Ooh. And my mum lived at Kedron, so I jumped on a bus from the Gap, had to go into the city and then back out. I got off just up here outside the paddo and just spewed everywhere. Rang my girlfriend, met her parents like 3 times at this stage. I was like, I'm at the bus stop outside the paddo, you need to come and get me. Because I rang my mum first, she's up the coast, couldn't get me. I was like, fuck. So my girlfriend picked me up, took me back to her parents' house, and I spent 48 hours in bed just like vomiting my guts up from the night before.
Yeah, that's hard.
Anyway.
All right, next call.
A creeper here. My friend Reese has got the piss dry. What do you reckon, mate?
The what?
The what? Piss
You're
dry.
not pissing much, eh?
Oh, toilet.
Drizzle. You fucking pussy. Mate, it's nothing. Jesse!
I can't even piss, bro.
Shut the fuck up about your missus, alright? Stephanie, fuck that bitch, alright? Stand in the middle of the road and force yourself to vomit. My mate.
We're mates.
Say something.
Who is it?
Just spare a moment, say something.
Mate, what's going on?
Fucking what, cunt?
That was a bit fucking disrespectful. For myself.
Well, they think bad of you now. You're so silly.
Please go.
Shut the fuck up, cunt. Yeah, don't skin your dog. Alright,
what's going on?
2:30 antics. Some woman is calling me to get inside the house. I think I should oblige.
Is it your mother?
Alright.
Get in the fucking house.
Fucking, yep.
Very interesting.
Fuck, this is hurting my sore
That was
ribs.
very disrespectful. I don't think bad of you, Neil. That's fucking great.
3:30 a.m. Saturday.
Christ.
How you going, blokes? You know, apparently the bloke who fucking, my name's Lockie Thompson, fuck. But yeah, apparently the bloke who loves Penrith, but fucking, you know, I'm a shit cunt. Anyways, 2 things. You boys helped me through lockdown in Sydney. You know, he's fucking mad dogs.
Thank you.
You know, fucking pretty dark times lately. But, shit cunt. Second, how the fuck do I get the revel? Fuck me. So hard, I'm too drunk for this.
Fuck.
What? Get the doll?
Gets a revel.
Yeah.
Because he's down in Sydney. Well, mate, glad we could help you through lockdown.
Yeah.
Fucking
Thanks
glad that
for
you
reaching
boys
out.
are out of it now. And once the borders open up, fucking come up. Because
December 17, I think they said today.
They let that thing out if everyone gets vaccinated earlier.
Yeah.
But it's
So everyone gets vaccinated in 2 weeks.
Go
So
get your fucking jabs, all right?
So that we can
come up, it'd be awesome. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to be doing a road trip whenever we can.
yeah.
One day. 8:16 a.m.
Hey boys, just Bootstrap here. I don't actually have much of a reason to be calling up today, just calling up because I haven't called in a few weeks. Got on the piss last night, put in the 12 hours of really fucking good, honest work at the bar. Not going to lie to you, I did pass out there, but fucking all's fair in warfare, I've always said that. Got a root the other night. Got told I had a small dick but fast ass, so that's pretty much what I'm living my life by these days. So anyway, boys, hope you're doing well. Bootstraps, kick-ons forever, I guess. Love you. Bye.
Good to hear from you.
Love you too, Bootstrap.
Do you know what that's-
he messaged us the funniest thing. He posted, he's like, should there be a messaging system where we can do our froth line calls and we leave a video? He's like, because currently I'm naked in a jacuzzi doing this call.
Do you know what that call sounded like? You know, when you haven't like spoken to your dad for a while.
Yeah, hey dad, how are you, man?
Oh, good son, how are you? Oh, I got a root the other day. Yeah. Good on you, kiddo.
That's so fair.
Told me I got a small dick.
Yeah. Oh, well, it runs in the family, doesn't it?
I feel like that, like a little Duracell bunny there. Just fucking That's the bootstrap rooter.
Energizer.
G'day, boys. It's another cunt from Wollongong. I've just got a Uber driver here with me. He just wanted to say something. Aggiss. Shade, boys! Love your work. I'll see you later.
Did you see that video that Brown Cardigan put up the other day? They cut in the fucking Uber. They deleted the fucking, like, it was one of those, like, 10 posts.
Yeah.
And it was right at the one at the end, this bloke's in an Uber, and the guy sitting in the front seat going like, "Oi, mate, guess what?" And rips the fucking handbrake on.
And it goes sideways, yeah.
The guy's like, no, it puts it down, like, no, don't do that. And then keeps driving.
I did see that. That was fucking hectos.
That was hilarious.
12:29 a.m. I swear the ones that are like 4 o'clock in the morning are more
G'day, boys.
Like,
Kara the Jerry here. I'm with my accomplishment.
Accomplishment?
Western Wizards. One of them. Anyway, long-time listener, first-time caller. I just want to say my 3 favourite things from TikTok. Number 3 is a chupapi maneno, chupapi. Elite, love it. Number 2 is a good old sheesh.
you can keep that one.
I love that thing. Gets me going. Number 1, you can't forget him. The one and the only. Bloody brilliant beers. That's where I fucking found you blokes on TikTok, 1 in the morning. This is my last TikTok. I'll scroll through. Bang. Found the bloody brilliant beers. And I was like, oh, they're fucking funny. And then I went on their account. They do fucking podcasts. I listen to that shit at work. Fucking love you boys. And shout out to the West End Wizards.
Fuck yeah, the West End Wizards.
Do you know what I was really thinking he was going with that? Is he was going to... Because I thought he was just quoting memes and he's just ringing you guys up to tell you.
His 3 favourite memes.
I wasn't going to say you.
Can you call back and tell us your actual 3 favourite memes?
Fuck yeah, shout out to the West End Wizards.
Maybe we can do that.
Content in the
if people come, you know, how people come up the first time we do 2 Truths and a Lie. Maybe second time around they can tell us about their top 3 favourite memes.
Maybe some weird.
There's some fucking good memes out there though.
Hey boys, it's fucking Owen Roscoe here. Your mate from Porto Bundamba.
Fuck yeah, I love this guy.
From fucking Ipswich. Just want to ask, who do you reckon pulls the most pictures in the NRL out of everyone? My vote has got to be Mad Dog Money. Surely.
Nah, he's got to miss it.
Used to back in the day.
Fucking love the boys. Just want to say, long time listener, first time caller. Fucking love the potty boys. Get amongst it, you fucking mongrels.
All right.
Love you.
My first thing is, why haven't I seen you working much recently? Because I almost go to a Porto every day at Bundamba. And I haven't seen him since. I saw him once on a weekend and I haven't seen him since. So swing us
Maybe
your
it's
shifts.
a weekend.
If you can send us something on Instagram, swing us your shifts and I'll try and fucking do smoker around that. Because I'd love to see you again.
Porto also is fucking unreal.
Fucking awesome.
Bloody oath it is.
And I'd just like to say, I think David Fafita actually pulled.
Oh, really?
I ran into him the other night.
Did
at
ya?
West End. He walked past. His dad goes, I think that's fucking David Fafita. I was like, yeah. And I think he's very large.
I don't know.
I think David Fafita or Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky would
Pretty
be up
Ricky.
Kalen Ponga's got to be up there, surely. Connor Watson, those boys.
I think he plays for the Warriors at...
Reece Walsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 18 and got a kid and a missus.
Holy shit.
What about...
everyone I know seems to be
buzzkill,
having... Everyone I know seems to be having kids.
Do you know Reece Walsh?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't say that.
What? That didn't make any sense.
Everyone I know is having a kid. Do you know Reece Walsh?
No, but other people I know are having children. You fucking idiot. Stupid
Like who?
cunt. Will Cavallara's just had a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's live.
Hey?
Oh, okay.
Are you
Josh.
fucking going somewhere with this? You cockhead?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on? I'm just going to the next one.
You're the right way for a smack bottom, Josh.
You guys are going to fight again.
I'm from Cairns in a fucking bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, the big jobs. Anyway,
True
fucking
words
just
never
wind up
spoken.
at fucking 3 a.m. soon. I wrestled with some big fat chick. Not looking forward to it, but you know, it's got to be done. Anyway,
Oh no.
just ordered some fucking beer as well. that strawberry and cream sour.
Oh,
Love it.
legend.
Oh, lovely.
Josh Clutterbuck, you're my man. Darcy Patrick, you're the horse boy. Anyways, love you, cunt. Keep up the good work. See ya.
That's fucking hilarious.
The horse boy.
The horse boy.
I'll take it.
I'm changing you on my phone to that, man.
C from C. CC.
Go Bulldogs!
Is that all it was? Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I was at the Rabbitohs and that Manly game a little while ago, and that's the second league game I've ever been to. League crowd's very different from union crowds.
Yeah.
And there was this family sitting in front of us, and this kid stands up and goes, "You're not allowed to trail, you fucking dog." This kid would have been 8.
Love
His
that.
dad was sitting in the end row like, "Good on you, son."
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Learn from the best, probably. Oh, it hurts to breathe in.
Obviously, to Sam, Bloody Brilliant Beers, but obviously, Bloody Brilliant Beers know what I'm talking about. But top that, you Bundy dribbler, you cunt. Obviously, you won't be able to top it because I'm the fucking king, but yeah, top that cunt.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I don't think he made
I
don't
will
think he
be
made his
honest.
point.
I think that is not topping anything that Bundy Dribbler has ever sent in.
Yeah,
and I think
the video on Frothies on the weekend. If you're not in BBB Frothies,
Yeah.
get in there. The video on the weekend was
time for you to, if you can top that.
I think I watched that when I was drunk. But I can't
So if you can top that, maybe.
Be our guest.
But otherwise, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Someone's taking ages to load.
G'day, boys. Great Northern Necker here, otherwise known as Joshy Stansfield.
Oh, the biggos! How are
You're calling it Beer Olympics, but I called it Beer Paralympics because by the time I finish with this place, I'll be fucking needing a disabled sticker. Absolutely love you, lads. Fucking, you know what they say in Venezuela? Get paid and get laid, lads. Have a good night. Love you both.
That's another one of those things that I think we should bother fact checking.
Joshy is
That's definitely from Venezuela.
Yeah.
Joshy's a big oos from the Bracky Creek.
Isn't that
so
printed
massive.
on the bottom of their flag?
Can't wait to see you. Joshy, you better be at
National
Jinx
anthem.
next year, mate. You got to stick to your words. So yeah, we can get paid and
Hey,
get
young
laid
boys.
at Jeeps.
It's MC Williams Sainty at the pub. Come on, ready? It's our first week out of lockdown on a Saturday. We're in New South Wales. All we have to say is don't piss the sheets, give them heaps. Don't piss the sheets, give them heaps, bro.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Out of lockdown, baby.
100 here. Fuck you, literally. Panthers on top. Panthers forever. Storm never.
Fuck yourself,
literally, like 275 forever. Fuck you guys. I don't even know. Your podcast is shit. I listen to it every weekend. Go fuck yourselves. Panthers is shit as well. Like, it's so great. Thanks for nothing. Go fuck yourselves.
Thank you for nothing. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, congratulations. You're literally wasting your life listening to us. So you can go shove that up your pie.
Could be worse. You could be wasting your life doing this.
Yeah.
Like us. But anyway.
Yeah, g'day, mate. It's the fucking Great Northern Gay Cunt. And I'm here with big, what's your name, mate? It is Ruben Smith. Yeah, mate, we're at his 18th party out of fucking Silkstone, Ipswich, fucking Yonkers away.
Nice.
And we just got a question for you. So the question is, what is the best party you've been to and what made it the best party?
Good question.
Yeah, like, big fans of the potty. You know, I fucking listen every week, mate. A long time listener. First time caller. We love you, boys. Fucking love the work you do. Like, makes me a fucking week every time I call in. Fucking never called in before, so that's a fucking lie. Makes my week every time I fucking listening to you cunts just fucking chatting shit.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so what's your favourite party and what made it the best? Like, I'm fucking blind right now.
Ooh.
I can barely see straight. I'm on the fucking negative 196 double lemons.
Oh, those
so,
like soju thing.
Yeah, fucking love you, boys. And
those bloody
Can you hear
Japanese
back from you?
things.
Yeah.
I think
They fucking lethal.
Yeah.
a party that always sticks in my mind, and it's a very old one, is actually our formal post.
Yeah, that
because
was
we had this
sick.
mate who was rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And lived at the top of the
Tennis
gap.
courts and pool and
Tennis
shit.
courts, Balinese style pool. That was sick. That was awesome.
Probably some Australia Day ones at Laura Graham's house. Always good as well.
Definitely. Also,
a couple of the Woodgate
actually,
ones are bloody good.
Woodgate's always a good time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Ben Hicks's 21st
Holy shit.
was one of the. So Hicksy's from Kingaroy. about half an hour outside of Kingaroy, there's like some racetrack.
The Cumbia racetrack.
Yeah, they hired it out. There was no races that day, but they hired it out and had his 21st out there. And it was bring a swag, food's provided, drinks provided. Breakfast will be at 7 a.m. Well, if you're still up, sweet, but we'll wake you up for brekkie.
Most of us were.
Yeah.
And it was so fucked. There's all these hay bales and stuff, and it was pretty much just all like the boarders from Marist, and then just all these like blokes that we grew up playing footy with. It got to this point where you'd have one person standing in the middle of the hay bales because we just ruined all the hay bales. Hicksy's mum's going around like, "Don't fucking do that. That costs $60 a bale." And he's like, "Sweet, we can just bail it up again." And so we're all there, just like throwing hay at each other, and the ground got soft, which it didn't. We were just fucked. And then there'd be one person standing in the middle, and there'd be like a ring of 20 blokes, and they'd just be like laughing, and you just run and just try and fuck them up.
Yeah.
Whoever's standing in the middle. It's got real wild, real quick, but it was the worst hangover I've ever had the next day
and
after
you get like
that.
sunstroke.
You were in fucking pieces the day after that.
But that's probably I reckon that's one of the best parties I've ever been to.
Another great yarn from that party. Just as we started pulling all the hay bales apart, me and Graham Wilson, which is James and Tom's old man, we pulled them all apart. And we were hiding underneath the hay bales. And everything, like we'd just have enough so we could see. And someone would walk past and you'd just launch out of the fucking hay.
Such a good
the
party.
hay just kept creeping just closer and closer to the fire as well.
Oh, fuck.
And Susan, Ben's mum was going, "Fucking Graham, stop acting like a fucking child."
Burn this place to the ground. This guy's a double dribble. So
It's me again, cunt. The fucking Great Northern Gay cunt. Forgot to say in the last call, just to finish off with fucking jeeps in your cheeks. Don't forget to give them heaps. Don't piss the sheets or whatever the fuck you say it is. I can't fucking function right now, but yeah, jeeps in your cheeks. Don't forget to give them heaps. Piss the sheets or whatever the fuck it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, love you, cunt, and keep it up.
Thank you very much.
He's covered all the bases here, I think.
Yeah, he hasn't missed, that's for sure. My back is broken.
Spinal.
Yeah.
Boys, it's the Emu Export Exterminator here, boys. And it's Saturday afternoon, just not work. Oh, baby. Love the podcast, guys. You're a fucking bunch of legends.
Legends.
Good recovery, mate. Good recovery.
Clutzy, you fucking... Yeah, you're a bloody boony fucking lookalike.
Fuck yeah.
Boys, that's on a serious note, what's the most fucked up thing you've done on the piss? I'll go first. I got around me missus' Christmas party, work Christmas party, ended up staying in town at her boss's house and woke up a bit disorientated and actually snapped one off in their fucking bathtub because I couldn't find their toilet. Number two, got on the piss all day one weekend and ended up swinging off the back end of a bottle of fucking tequila, and my fucking mother-in-law ended up having to shower me. A bit of a fucking interesting time in my life.
Fuck that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I haven't been too many dark places. But anyway, boys, fucking keep on doing what you keep on doing, and just fucking, don't shit the bed and try and get some head. Drop on.
I bet he's got that tattooed on him.
He's got another one. We'll listen to it quickly. I don't want to share the worst things I've done on the piss.
Yeah, boys, Emu Export Exterminator here. Forgot to add that I was the first time fucking caller from WA.
Another Emu Export
farmer.
name. Cool.
Yeah,
I love Emu Export.
Farm the fucking house down and run the economy.
Yes.
Yeah, just fucking. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I fucking.
Without the
love
Emu
the
Export
podcast,
Exterminator,
boys.
Australia.
Good on you. See ya.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the call. There was an end bit there. Sorry. I don't know if I can skip ahead.
I can't skip ahead. Fuck, we suck. One of mine was probably at Franny's place when I threw up all throughout his toilet bowl.
Clutzy had to get his mum to pick him
My
up.
mum picked me up.
That was so funny.
Yeah, it was
I was supposed to go and I did it, and like 6:30, and I kicked off so early, but 6:30 that night, Clutzy just texts me out of the blue. I hadn't heard from him in hours. He just goes, "Mum is coming to get me."
I've got another mum had to pick me up story. From, I think it was 2018 when I think second grade won the grand final. It was like that 95-minute game, and Tommy Christie kicked that absolute weapon of a bloody penalty kick right at the end there.
He really did.
And
2019, yeah.
19, yeah. we drank all that afternoon, all the next day, and I think it was that night at like 6 o'clock. I had 16 cents left in my bank account.
Oh my God.
And I was so drunk. I was aware that it was happening, but I was that pissed I couldn't stand. I was passed out, like not passed out, but like debilitated or whatever. Debilitated. That's the word I was looking for. Out the front of the Jube. And
Great pub.
I've rung Mum, and Mum had to help me into the car.
Oh.
Which
fucking hell.
Yeah.
I have 16 cents and I need your help.
Yeah, Mum, beat me up. Where are you, Jube? All right. Which, yeah, Mum's not a large lady, and she, I was
Great lass.
Yeah, very nice woman. It would have been pretty interesting because I sort of blacked out after. Like, I remember Mum rocking up. Yeah, it was something like that. Speaking fucking Swahili at that point. And watching Mum try and put me into the front seat of her car would have been pretty bloody interesting.
Yeah,
fucking oath. Righto.
Today, we're up to today, so we're
Hey
close.
boys, it's just the Cashmere milk ban here, and
Who'd you
just
fuck?
a request. Can we get Dan from Derby back on? He was the funniest cunt.
Yeah.
I've just been down the GC all weekend, ripping your merch, just getting some fucking And what are your thoughts on chicks in those fucking blazers? You know, the ones they wear to the races. Just your thoughts. Not a big fan of it, but you know,
suit pants sort of deal.
got to do what you got to do. Anyway, cheers, boys. Just the milkman here. Cheers, boys. Love your podcast. See you later.
Thank
Hey.
you. Thank you for always delivering.
That was,
Thank you for repping the merch.
That was oddly specific.
I don't know.
I don't mind it.
I'll be honest. I have no idea about fashion.
Yeah,
if you can't
hard to
tell.
believe.
Yeah. So my missus will ask, "Oh, how do you think this looks?" I was like, "Why the fuck are you asking?"
Yeah,
me?
you don't care about my
You've seen what I look like. You choose to be seen.
Whatever I
as me,
say,
and I'm sorry.
Whatever I say will have no sway on what you wear.
Yeah.
So.
I'll just cut to the point now when anyone asks me what they look like, I just say you look like shit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Exactly right. What? You're still going to wear it?
You don't actually care what I think.
Dressed up. You're not going to fucking get changed again.
Just because I think you look like shit.
Hey, blokes, it's a fat land fuckwit here. I just wanted to know your most crooked walk home story. I want to hear it. What is your most fucked up walk home yarn? Mine has got to be jumping through rice fields in Bali after trying to get out of a taxi and being chased by the fucking Indonesian mafia. Tell me a fucking yarn, bloke. All right.
Yeah, I got nothing like that.
No.
I got nothing like that. I used to try and walk home with my mate Harry Whiting from the Valley because we didn't want to pay $20 for a cab because we thought it was too expensive.
$20 between you.
It was like 15 or 20. Yeah, it was so dumb. But we used to have good adventures. There was one night we went via the...
Oh, that's my alarm to pay my car, Rego.
We used to go via... one night we went via where the hospital is at Hurston.
Oh,
and there was... I've got this sign and it still hangs above my... first of all, I passed out for about half an hour in the bushes. Woke up, kept walking. And there was this sign and it was... It still hangs above my bed and it says, for more serious... it was like for a children's hospital thing. And it was like, for more serious problems, please head to Lady Salento Hospital. So that hangs above my bed. I just took this sign home with me. Actually, hang on, I can get exactly what it says.
The weirdest one I've got is that I was on the piss here, actually, at the Caxton. And...
So weird.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Oh, mate. You wouldn't believe it. It's like they serve... Anyway. I tried to walk home from here.
Oh, to Greenslows.
And I can't... I don't remember leaving here. I don't remember being in the city, but I got to Wollongabba somehow.
Oh.
And I remember walking up where they were doing these roadworks, like where I thought I might have possibly been going the right way. Anyway, I've walked into these roadworks and the cop's like, "Where are you going?" I went, "Home." He said, "We can't go through here." I went, "Oh, wow, Josh."
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
Anyway, I walked back into these roadworks, turned around and walked the other way. Got lost, confused or something. Walked back in. I remember walking up to this cop 3 times. And the second time he's like, "What are you doing back here, mate?" I went, "I'm going home." He's like, "I just told you.
Not
can't
through
come
here."
through here." Go on, I'll come back. He goes, "Mate, one more time, you're going to watch us." I can't remember anything, but somehow I got home.
Yeah, this sign says, for less urgent treatment, please continue to the Lady Salento. And it's me at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, sitting on some guardrails with a milk crate underneath my legs. I'm holding up the sign on a bit of a right angle, and then I've got a traffic cone coming off my head because it fell. Yeah. That was a good walk home.
This one is 5:23 p.m. yesterday.
G'day, boys.
Not in order.
First time caller, long time listener.
There's a few of them.
I usually go by the name of Bundy, but my first name's Ted. But considering there's already a Bundy dribbler on, I'll go by the name of the Vodka Vacuum.
Ooh.
I've got a question. Whenever you've been cut out in the middle of taking a piss, does it hurt more once you've already halfway through taking the piss than what it was before? You're busting more to go to the bathroom, because I was just in that scenario.
That's not good for you.
So we just had a woman come out taking a piss on her property, and she came out and she stopped us, and now I'm even busting more. Anyway, that's a bit of contemplation for you boys. Love the potty. See ya.
I don't think I can stop.
No, I don't want to.
I have, and it hurts.
It hurts. You can pinch hard, but it's bursting by that stage.
Once you turn the tap on, there's no turning it off.
The worst time I remember, I think I've already told it, my first game of Prem Colts for Jeeps, I
pissed the sheets.
I filled up a Gatorade bottle and a water bottle with piss, and then I had to hold that on for another 15 minutes. It was one of the most excruciating pains I've ever
I need to
had.
piss right now. I'm not going to lie.
How many we got?
Not many.
Sonny goes for the win, baby!
All right.
Okay.
Fuck yeah,
Sunny Coast for the win. We do
is that
love
what
the
he
Sunny
said? I didn't
Coast.
get a word out of that.
This is from 7:40 a.m. today.
This morning.
Yeah.
Fuck, I bet that's got Maker all over.
Harry Maker. Milf Hunter.
Nothing quite says Monday morning, like a spew on the way to work. Thinking very fast, moving even slower this morning. Struggling hard. Anyway, give him thanks, boys.
Yeah, could have been. That was all.
Fuck that.
I do not miss that. This one's from 1:10 today.
G'day, gentlemen. Bundy Gribble here.
Nah, first time caller.
Yeah, g'day, lads. I've got a fucking bone to pick with golfers. So I'm a greenskeeper on a golf course, and just don't fucking talk to me when I'm trying to do my job. And don't even bother if I'm working on the green. Take your shot, and then it fucking gets on. I'm fucking sick of it. And then when I'm sitting there waiting for you guys to hurry up and take your fucking putt, I don't want to hear your fucking dribble. I'm your best friend. It fucking grinds my gears. So anyhow, my question is, do you play golf? And if so, fuck you.
No, I do not play golf.
You know, after hearing that, I'm going to take a wild swing and say the cunt works on a golf course.
Yeah, he said he's a greenskeeper. I think. Groundskeeper, he's got a second one from 4 minutes after the first.
Sorry, lads. I should mention that I do love my job. Fucking golfers just grind my gears when they try and be so fucking nice to you when you've copped everyone's dribble all day long.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm there to enjoy your day, and I'm sure you're not there to piss me off, but shut the fuck up, cunt. Anyhow, sorry for the double dribble again.
Again.
Hey, all good.
Don't piss your sheets, give him heat.
If you don't like listening to dribble, why are you listening to this podcast?
If anything, he's just added to it.
Last one, 5:43 p.m. today. It's like 3 hours ago. 2 hours ago.
Evening, boys.
Yeah.
Cautious dog here. Now that's dog as in D-A-W-G.
Lovely.
Wolf, wolf. Yeah, so recently celebrated my mate Shano breaking a dry spell that was about as large as the Simpson Desert. Yeah, estimated to be about 650 days. Yeah, just wanted to ask, what has been your longest dry spell? Or, any stories about reborn virgins? Hat off goes to the boys that are some of it. Truly an effort. Personally, if I went that long without any beaver, the old fella would fall off. Anyway, get some milk up your guts, and as a great Tim McGraw once said, stay humble and kind.
Yeah, thank you. 18 years.
I
No, I don't know. Probably a couple of months. I get pretty tired pretty
maybe.
quickly.
Same.
Yeah, maybe 6 months.
I'm trying to think of any of our friends who have had one as well. Not to my knowledge, but
I can think
I know
of a couple.
someone who
not naming names.
not naming names. He was like 22, I think. That's a long time.
26 for me, but
And counting.
yeah, hopefully I get married soon.
Yeah.
Anything else? That was the last one.
No, thanks everyone for the support once again. Make sure you fucking get on there and buy your cases. We would really appreciate it. And it's genuinely going to be the best beer ever that was produced by a brewer in the world.
Yep, ever. And
Right,
we'll see you at the
stand by
event
that
soon. And we'll see Cam Munster on episode 100. And thank you very much, Snooze, for coming back on the podcast.
Laura Graham said she didn't cop any DMs over the weekend. I saw her yesterday. So fucking
I'll bring it now.
do your job. Slide into her DMs. Or also another person if you want to DM them because she's she's genuinely single. Kate McDonald. I think her Instagram handle is Kate McDonald 4. She is friends with Laura Graham.
Matchmakers.
Yeah. So if there's any hotties out there that would like a hottie as well, go for it. Kate McDonald 4. Probably have a better time than Laura because she's not single.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Snooze. Bye for now.
Give him heaps. Bye.
I'm about to piss my pants.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit, eh?